Alright, last time on the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, the DM is remembering exactly what went down. I know that I'm I'm kind of merging the last two sessions together because like you got a lot of stuff happened. I think last time you met with Endlin Moongrave in her private viewing uh, theater and talked to him about a lost item, saying that you can give up your shadow or obtain the unicorn horn. And I don't think either wanted to do either of those things.
Two bad options.
Two bad options. But you knew where the unicorn horn was, so you went back to Charme. Aster threatened her something fierce and convinced her to just hand over the unicorn horn without a fight or much of anything. And she went up to prepare for her play. And my mind is just kind of going blank about if anything else important happened.
Nope, just that.
But I think that is it. You did find the other two hags.
And we freed the brother.
Yeah, I think that was last session too. Yeah, so you freed the brother. You met the other two hags. Bavlorna still alive. Skabatha only kind of alive.
Yes, mostly dead.
Mostly dead, but kind of alive. And you were, so you're all in the understage, probably planning on what you're going to do next.
Yep, and we've certainly spent a lot of time in this last 2 weeks planning exactly what we're going to do.
I hope you've been communicating
talks with each other,
communicating outside the game about the plans for this because it's very important.
And
you're Absolutely. Not just making it all up right now.
Yeah.
We'll
and those plans are what, Mark?
Sorry, I was literally trying to figure this thing out here. So continue. I'm good now.
Oh,
we're gonna
those really
kill
important
a hag,
plans.
I think?
This is really important plans we had. We had a unicorn horn. We have it.
Yes.
And we've got to figure out a way to. We did get a hint
the
from
hag.
We got a hint saying that we're really good at luring in hags and then killing them, and that maybe we could just continue doing that.
We want to make sure that. Yeah, we want to make sure that Pim gets her thing back first, and we also didn't want the hag to actually get the thing.
Unicorn horn. So, but here's the thing: is what happens if we give her the unicorn horn, and then we just start fighting right after I get my sense of home.
That's a shot.
Could she just kill us all with her
unicorn horn?
The unicorn horn. Yes.
Can somebody who's better with magic see how bad of an idea this is? I have no arcana.
Bun is probably the most magic-y person.
No, that's definitely Miss Mark now. Oh no, Bun's got some stuff too.
I thought we always just gave it to Kal'zi.
I don't have too many things. Like if I had some way to duplicate an item.
You have like understanding of magic though, right?
Yeah.
So how bad of an idea is it to give a hag a unicorn horn just before fighting them?
Joey, could I make that sort of check?
Or
Arcana?
Arcana.
I feel like it's just bad.
Maybe in nature, depending on which one.
Well, it's a 2, so nope.
So all you know is that the unicorn horn was used with the cauldron to freeze everyone.
Yeah.
And it was somehow used to unfreeze people. Like some of the members of the League of Malevolence.
So essentially we don't want to give it to her. Really bad things can happen because then they would have they'll have access to both items again.
Can we just run over and unfreeze Sablina and she can help us?
I could go for that.
There is nothing stopping you from just going to the Palace of Heart's Desires right now.
Because the Flowerhead is knows the way and can guide us straight there.
I think that's the safer option, I guess, than versus giving her the horn.
Do we then take a detour on the way back to give it back to the other unicorn?
I remember also that you defeated Scabatha without getting your item back, and you did find it. So, the hag doesn't need to be alive. You just have to search this place and find it.
What? I don't, because I didn't know if it was like something along the lines of their curse, Gray's curse, needed some like uncasting.
That was different. In which they took away something that was given to me, in a way.
Oh.
Yeah, Gray's thing was actually a curse. Yours is just like slightly different.
And it's just that
magic are confusing.
Yeah, something was taken from you and transformed into a magic item.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Everybody else so far, if they've had something taken away, there's been some kind of trinket that got it back.
Yeah. Well, I guess we could maybe look around. I could try.
Each time it's been in the hag's, like where the hag sleeps.
Yeah.
bedroom.
I could try locate object if
I
a
think you.
specific object known to you as long as I've seen up close. So probably not.
No. I guess since Aster's not feeling that well, I'm not sure about attacking the hag without a full us at 100%. Cause there's 2.5, or maybe 2.25. I don't really know how that's going, but maybe. But if we wait too long, then all 3 of them might be alive afterwards.
right.
So I'm thinking. Well, I guess if we just get rid of all of them now, and then we can head off to Sablina. Even though we might be a little bit short of a good shot.
Well, I guess Aster could pass without a trace again. We could walk around, and although I'm guessing the hags have blind sense.
They definitely saw Aster when he was invisible.
Yes. And they took his voice.
So it sounds like you want to take it to the hags then.
What's that, Aster? You're saying you wanna give us all your gold? Oh, that's fascinating.
How much gold does Aster have?
So I think that if we're gonna go to those hags, it's gonna be going to fight them, and to end it all.
Well, this time, let's remember we have backup, and that we should call them first.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember that now. Didn't do it at all last time.
So, yeah. So when you call the Chorids and the Nimbleraws, what are they called?
The dandelion and it's
The mice
into the
people.
chords.
Yeah, the mice people. Bringing rocks. They'll basically fight all the other occupants of the Motherhorn for you, and just leave the hags up to you. So all the shadows, all the darklings.
I like that bonus.
Let's do that.
Okay, so everyone's good for bringing the fight to the hags?
I think we can take them. Definitely with me here.
I would admittedly rather go rescue Sablina, but I'm a little biased on that opinion, and I'm probably outvoted.
She's a little far away. Have to go all the way to the palace. Do we know how far the palace is from essentially where we are? Is it another area? Is it nearby?
It's another zone.
Yeah.
It's like a day. Half a day?
I mean, if you go there, it'll take you like a day to. I don't know. There's no sense of time. It'll take some time
Yeah.
to get there.
It'll take
So
us
I
from
can't-
sunset to sunset.
Yeah.
Just
I-
24 hours, right? No.
Nope. So I don't think we'd get a
I was
good
going to
chance
assume
of,
that you're with the others when you say this, like Glister and Gleam, and they says, "Well, it's up to you if you want to go straight to the palace." But Gleam and Glister goes, "We're very anxious to get back home.
Yeah.
If you do want to take on the hag, I'm afraid we're going to take this opportunity and get back to the Witchlight Carnival."
Well, let's. I mean, we've got
There are,
everything set up now.
there are
We
other
can't really
ways
just
you
take
can,
a-
do this eclipse thing, but
Yes. I mean, we've got
Oh,
people who
yes,
can move
yes.
around.
Prophecy.
Yes. Well, why not then? Do what we can.
I'm sure
I
there's
say we
plenty
go
of
for it.
reasons, but that's not going to stop us. All right. So we go and
You
fight.
get
yeah,
that
we're-
sneak attack thing and basically explode one of them, okay?
Yes.
I will try my best, but first of all, we need to go contact the cards and the.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I just remembered their name and immediately forgot them. The
Bring
mice
it
people.
rocks. Bring it rocks.
Burger rocks.
Bring rocks. Yep.
Yeah.
I think I'd give you like a special ascending stone you can do to start the attack. So whenever you do that, they'll come swinging in a few minutes later.
So
Right.
we'll also need to set up. Where are we going to fight her? Is it going to be like? Do we do it in the orrery?
Yeah, you don't know where she is right now. You still have an
Yeah.
upper floor you haven't been to yet.
I know
I
how
can
we can
waste
draw
this-
her somewhere. A couple of us know how to do the chord dance, and the orrery's run by the chord hair. So if we go in there and do a dance and destroy an orrery, I'm pretty sure she'll be soon behind.
I don't know if that's true. Let me make sure.
Whatever
There
you
was
say,
so-
Joey. You're
There
the
was
DM.
something controlled by chord hair.
And
think
she
you mentioned that
she just
the-
comes in while a couple of them are just doing little
Yeah.
dances in front of it. It's like, what are you doing?
I mean, the crane was like the crane that was in the
Oh,
backstage
okay.
had
Props.
hair, but this seems to be mostly clockwork.
Oh, okay, no.
Here, I'm just going to do a search for chord. Yeah, so the orrery itself doesn't seem to be controlled by chord here.
Yeah,
Nuts.
it's magic. It's
Tim, stop
magical.
making things up. This isn't make believe. This is life or death.
What if I believe it's made of chord here?
And I dance really well.
I dance so hard.
You mentioned she did a little puppet thing when she was having the audience with you. Maybe those were made of cord hair.
As it seemed like it was made of her.
Yeah,
It
that was
was-
like made of guts.
Yeah.
Generally very disturbing.
Ew.
But I think maybe if we go to the orrery and keep an eye out for her.
As you're talking, the sky above you's been like filled with like thunder and lightning, but like just this super loud crash of thunder just emanates throughout the entire Motherhorn. It's like almost as if something's been struck. Inside has been struck by lightning.
Look out the window if I can.
I know
there's
that
a-
sound anywhere. That was a hit.
Yeah, I'll put you all up in the little storeroom you were talking before.
Yeah.
Um,
Can we do anything with the unicorn sword itself? Like, if it has magical properties, maybe we're able to
Let
do something.
me double check. Just to see if
Like
the
you-
unicorn horn has anything special you can do with it. Because I think it's mostly a spell
It could
component.
just be a MacGuffin. Yeah.
It's like a spell component. It's not necessarily a magic item.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Strangely enough, I've never had one before, so I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't have like a page dedicated to it, so I think it's just
Yeah.
does.
So if it's not a magic item, then
Yeah,
it's just
it can just It was
Okay.
used in freezing in the palace, and you know that the unicorn does want it back, but used to belong to her mate.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna hold on to this for later. Unless I just stab somebody with it. But,
Mirador goes, do you want me to aid you in the fight against the hag? 'Cause I can do it.
I mean, yeah, sure. We also need to be able to figure out how to get Gleam and Glister to Eclipse.
do you think we can get that puppet to help us too? Or
Well,
maybe we should leave him alone?
Blister and
Not
Gleam
getting
goes like, well, don't. Let's leave it to us. Well, when you're fighting, we can perform our acrobatic tricks.
Do you need like time to do it in space to perform in, or
I'm basically
Maybe
gonna
you'll
just have them be there,
okay?
and their actions are going to be to form the eclipse.
I cast Eclipse.
Yep.
Alright. I guess the only thing left to do is to figure out where they are. So I think we can start with the orrery, because even then we could probably take on the 2 or 1.5 hags.
I think first we should probably call people because it'll be a while before they show up.
Yes, okay, that's the thing we always forget the first time. We'll do
Yeah, you
that.
don't want all these shadows and darklings when you're here. There's literally dozens of them.
How to do a party wipe.
Yeah.
Alright, so is everyone ready to put out the call?
Are you sure you want to do this before getting your thing back?
I think I can find it,
Okay.
even without her.
All right. It's up for you. It's up to you.
As sad as it is, it's probably the less risky option.
Yeah.
If only there
Maybe-
was some
maybe we
action
have-
you could have. Sorry.
Maybe we have someone go up. Here's the unicorn horn, and just try and stab her in the heart with it.
We'll do that later. But if only we had taken better options earlier to perhaps have a third, less awful option to pick from.
I will say that if we can somehow get her outside during the storm, I can. It would be a little better for something I can cast on them,
We can always break the glass of the theater.
as long as it's considered outside.
I think the amphitheater has no roof.
Yeah, there's
It's
a
got
dome.
glass
Oh, okay.
that we can break.
The orrery might be. I'm looking at the artwork, but I'm not sure if it shows
Yeah.
the orrery.
Can
go
Karen
to
just
the
throw
orrery
her
room,
out the
it'll prob-
window?
if you go to the orrery room, it'll probably say
Yeah, I'm looking there.
the ceiling. It goes up X feet.
Did I actually show you I think I showed you the picture, the artwork of that. Looks really cool.
Yeah, we have the
Yeah.
side, we have the profile view.
It reminded me of the Dark Crystal.
It's 20 feet tall, 60 feet in diameter.
So, because it's an orrery, it doesn't need to be exposed to the thing.
Yeah, but it is
yeah, what is-
harnessing the lightning. But I think that's just a metal
Yeah.
rod that protrudes from the ceiling.
Yeah. Free. Let's see. A picture.
80-foot tall lightning rod that forms its vertical axis. Yeah, so there's this tall lightning rod that goes up to the ceiling.
Canvas's Motherhorn. Great Harp Animals Orrery. Yeah, it looks like an enclosed room. So it'll be up to you. It could be like a. It could be like
If it was
a,
exposed to the elements, it'd be raining and all that crap. So
Yeah.
it's closed.
Okay. I mean, if
All
we
my
get her to the
expense
amphitheater,
equipment.
Yeah, rusted.
We can get her to the amphitheater, or even outside on one of those balconies. We get a little bit extra kick from the storm since it's thundering out.
Sounds good.
So what's your
Honestly,
ability?
she'll-
What's the ability you're trying to do?
So the actual ability is it's a spell called Call Lightning, which will, instead of doing 3d10, if I'm outdoors in stormy conditions when I cast the spell, gives you control over the existing storm instead, creating a new one. And under those conditions, it does an additional 1d10.
No,
so it
you
does
know what?
4d10
There's
instead of
lightning
3d10.
being conducted all over the place. It's
If you will consider that the storm enough for the spell.
yeah, like
totally
if you're
take it.
surrounded by lightning, I think that might be a good
Ah,
compromise.
now it's Kal'zi's time to shine.
Or to shock.
That yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so especially if she's using it, I'm just gonna buy this picture here. There's lightning everywhere. Like if you're able to harness that lightning, then I'll say yeah, you can be treated like outside.
So specifically, just to let you know, I harness a storm or I create a storm. If you want to call it, I harness the lightning instead, like
We
I
get
am
it.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Hmm.
I just want to point that out for Joey.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens in the moment.
All right.
All right.
I mean, I'll probably cast it anyway because my best spell.
My best bud.
My baby boy.
All right,
Well,
let's
all right,
put
let's
out the
go.
call.
Anybody need any healing or anything?
I am actually not dying.
Doing excellent.
All right. Let's do it.
Putting in the call to the chords and I want to call them the bric-a-bracs, but I know that's not their name.
Bring it, Knox.
Brick-a-knocks.
As soon as you make the
Bring it
call with the setting stone, a little bringer rock running at light speed runs into the back room. Sorry it took so
That-
long.
That is incredibly fast.
Ah,
So are we doing this? Are we doing it?
Yes.
give it-
Seems so.
yeah.
Okay, we'll make the distraction. You go ahead and take care of Creepin' Lynn.
I promise you, Lynn's not going to be creeping anyone else after this.
We'll be free of her tyranny. Do you want us to go right now, or wait for a signal, or?
I think
Well, I guess. Yeah, your plan of attack, Pimner.
we're ready to go.
So you want them to storm the castle right now?
Should we wait till?
Haha, pun, I get it. Storm the castle.
Oh yeah, well.
Well, maybe if you could come with us, and that way when we actually see them, we can be like, go, and then you run away, and then we actually go fighting, or at least if we see them around a corner, so that way we can actually be with them instead of everything just going quite chaotically in the castle and us still trying to find them.
It's like, okay.
All
And,
right, so now Just
he hops into your boobs in your dress because there's no pockets.
Hey, family-friendly game, Joey.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go! Go! So now we're gonna try and look for the look for them hags!
Okay.
2.5 hags.
You want to head up to the orrery?
Yes, please.
And someone's gonna have to help me go up the stairs.
Okay, so what do you want, Sunflower Man to do, and Dandelion Man?
They just
Come
go
you?
with us, I'd say. Yeah,
Okay.
and just be another fodder.
maybe companion, maybe not fodder.
Yeah, I mean,
The bee's gonna stay out
fighter.
here.
I said fighter, totally. Yeah, and we're not bringing oil can with us.
He's with you somewhere.
We at
Oh,
least
that
expect
was
it.
that was the bee. I see. Okay,
Where's he? Where's oil can?
oil can.
If only he squirt flammable oil.
We could just fill them with flammable oil.
He goes,
I don't know if
no,
he'd like
only
that."
Poogle oil.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right,
I
fine.
think that's up to him.
I accidentally hit the dice roll. Don't
Ow! You hit me in the eye, Pimner! Ow!
Like 4 times.
Yeah!
Just trying to move on my
Serrated arrowheads.
map. Right in the eye. Ah.
All right.
I needed that for depth perception.
You head up to the
And you
orrery.
jump off the cliff.
Well, it had to end one way.
So it doesn't take long for you to find the hags.
Yes!
Yes.
You guys see this little dotted line here?
Yeah.
That is where the balcony is on the second level of the orrery.
Oh, it goes up a little
above
more.
there. And you like, first of all, when you came here before, it was active, but now the orrery is just kind of going nuts. More lightning. The little planetoids are moving even more. And there's this all the little goblin assistants. There's just a hustle and bustle. And you hear up above, and goes, hear Endolin go, "If that pathetic warlock can't resurrect my sister, then I'll take matter into my own hands." And immediately another clash of lightning hits the orrery. And you see these wires attached to the big metal pole, and it's like going somewhere above where you can't see. But you hear a yelling and screaming from the other end, and it sounds like Skabatha. You hear Endolin go, "Crank the key to get her heart moving again."
At that point, thinking that she is going to be using the storm to get her going, I'm going to go ahead and cast conjure. I'm going to cast Call Lightning and take control of the storm.
In this case, try to kind of cease it.
Yeah, I'm basically going to say I'm going to control where the lightning hits now.
Okay.
And if I can, Pim would like to take a hide action so then I can make a sneak attack later.
Okay, so you are on the bottom floor. They're on the top floor.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you're hiding here, well, it's not going to do much good. I'm going to say you can barely, make... Here, I'll show you the top level. You can kind of barely make
I would
them out.
imagine she'd be able to hide just out of sight and then pop out if they're looking over.
Yeah.
Shoot him in the face with an arrow.
Yeah, worked a lot last time.
Yeah, but it's
That
gotta
one
make
time.
sense though, everybody. It's gotta make sense.
For the story.
Alright, so how do I want to do this? Concentration 10 minutes. I'm going to say that when lightning strikes the pole, you can maybe do a roll and maybe cause it not to hit Skabatha's body.
Okay, what role would you like me to do?
Arcana or nature? Nature.
Would you like me to do just like a
Arcana or
spell?
nature?
So let me put an argument out there. The spell is I believe a spell attack. Flame flash down, flame lightning. Oh no, they would just have to do a save. So I'll take. Do you want me to do Arcana or nature? Both are +0. So, whoop-de-doo. Let's go. Do I have inspiration? I do not. So here we go. Natural 6.
Yeah.
Not very good at this.
Doesn't do
Plan
anything.
goes well already.
And you are now concentrating.
Yes.
And the lightning seems to have met its target.
And we did get the. Oh,
We also can't see the upper floor if you were going to show it to us.
No, I can see it.
So
It's to the right.
The right.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
yeah.
No, I
And
expected
the
a little bit.
Braxton did head out to bring everyone to the castle
Yeah.
theater. Correct?
Should we maybe go upstairs?
Also wondering, is that this like spiraled staircase, kind of like west north?
Yeah, that goes up.
Can we go? I'm gonna sneak out that way.
Go for it.
Well, we did send the signal, right, everyone?
Signal.
He
Oh,
went,
I think they're in my pocket, right? Go get them.
It's like radio zips and just.
I'm gonna tell
Feel
Squirt. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell Squirt. Just in case, Widdershins.
It's like, you want me to Wintershins?
Yes.
Well, I can do so much more than Wintershins.
Well, start with the Widdershins and build up to the Squirt on the floor.
Yeah, I need some time to build it up. Or
Yeah,
squirt.
yeah. Make it give you a nice mixing it up.
I really want, like, I know this is improbable and maybe just like a death blow thing, but I really want to throw one of the hags into like the whirling machinery and to be torn apart.
You want to
And
do
I
a
think Squirt would be the best way to do that, like slippering up the floor, and then they just like go. That's my game plan for this whole fight.
Let's brave little toaster this.
Yes.
Okay, so you can all head up the stairs without being noticed, since there's a lot
I will
of people.
probably stay down. I will probably try to stay downstairs if I can see them from where I am.
You can see them, but it's like they have 2/3 cover.
Okay, that'll be fine. I'll head up like later. So I will stay, if you don't mind me. I will stay like down here. Oh, keep me on this map because we can see
As
below
long
it.
as you're holding concentration, you don't have to
Yeah.
keep eyesight of the lightning.
Correct. I just need to know where I'm going to hit the lightning. So, but I'll stay downstairs and try and come up when necessary.
But everyone else is coming up.
I'm coming up.
Right, so after the Ring of Rock runs away, a moment later, you hear like the crashing of glass. And I'm just going to paint you the picture, even though you can't see it, where a bunch of Corrids being ridden by Brigand Rocks are crashing through the glass amphitheater. It's like for Jan, for Zablina, for the Queen, and they're all rushing in, catching the Darklings off guard, and
You might want to change the music to something more, actiony.
I'll do the battle music now. Hold on. I'll stop my thing.
I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, they crash in. Do.
That's fine. Like, no, my book.
Slow motion.
And they eventually.
You also have to stop the other music.
Okay, Mark.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry about your finger, but that doesn't mean you're the boss now.
Oh, my finger! Ow!
You're so bad.
Go ahead.
All right. Corrid's Brigand Rocks like swarm the orrery below, cause the goblins to go running, catches the notices of Endelind. She goes, I didn't foresee this. And a bunch of shadows that were hiding underneath her dress swarm out to kind of do battle with the intruders. And she goes, must be the adventurers, their treachery came early. Say quickly, revive our sister so we can be at full strength again. You see a bunch of little goblins and little lornlings, like, just attaching these wires to Skabatha. And at this point, she's, like, moving, kind of on her own. But she doesn't seem fully with it yet.
You.
But I guess we're rolling initiative. I guess you want to do a sneak attack first, I imagine, Pimner.
Pimner wants to shoot Creeping Lynn.
All right, so first give me a stealth check.
19.
19. More than enough. She is preoccupied and trying to revive her sister. That you are successfully hidden as you turn the corner.
Yes!
So that means
Alright.
if you attack her with attack her at range, you get advantage in a sneak attack.
I am going to shoot her with my short bow
Right?
for 15.
You do get advantage.
Oh. I always forget about that.
Good 24.
24.
The bolt hits her right in the shoulder blade. Ooh, only 9. It's okay. 15 damage. She looks back and goes, I said treachery came early from little Pimner. Didn't want to take me up on my most generous offer, did you? Even though I gave you every benefit of the doubt, you still didn't trust me.
You haven't given me anything. All you've ever done is taken, and I'm going to take back my life, and we're also going to take back our freedom.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take back my homeliness.
I mean, you had your freedom. I don't know about that. It's like, systems, attack! Let's roll initiative.
You could have left at any point you wanted to.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not keeping you here.
Let's get one thing straight.
Right, if one of you wants to play Aster,
I can.
I'll get it.
and otherwise I'll just have her attack and
Okay.
do her special thing. I'm not going to do anything special.
Yeah, I think it's just the hunter's mark and the shooting with a bow.
I'll deal with the rolls.
Okay. Sorry, Jess, so you're not here for this.
We tried calling you, but messaging you, but I'm pretty sure I got a different number. And they tried to answer and join in the game, but I'm like, nope, it's not you.
I called a stranger.
They did try to call me back, so if it is Jess, it'd be very weird because
Yeah,
call
why
me
don't
across
they just go
country.
on Discord?
Yeah, they tried to call me back twice. But then I was like, wait a second, I could just message her on Facebook. Why didn't I think of that the first time?
Yeah,
The 17 is for Aster.
it's faster. Alright. I think that's everyone.
And to be fair, the person I did thing, if they are not Jess, they did say go ahead and play.
Yeah, which is weird.
And Jess's doppelganger said it's perfectly fine.
Well, first they said, go ahead and play. Then they're like, actually, I'm kind of awake now. Let me join in.
It's like,
More or less.
if that
More or
was-
less.
Yeah, so for context, people listening,
Yeah.
for some reason Jess didn't log in. And we're like, well, let's try texting her, because like none of our other internet messages are getting through, and like the other person on the other end is saying really weird stuff, and we're not sure if this was Jess's number anymore.
Yeah. I had last time I had texted her was like from that number was like 2018, so late 2018.
Somebody
Okay.
probably hopped on to play Fortnite with friends, and I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, nobody's on.
Yeah. Okay, oh no. So Pimner, out in the open, only person visible.
Being brave.
These Lornlings are up first.
Oh no.
They can run really fast. Just as fast as those little Briganox, the Sorling zooms around the orrery and will do a dagger attack on Pimner.
Good thing I have a reaction of an uncanny dodge to half the attack's damage against me because I can see them.
It's a 14 hit.
Yes, it's exactly what I'm 14.
Oh no. So you take 9 piercing damage.
So then would it, if I go to half damage, and also I haven't really used the uncanny dodge too often. How does, do I just say I
use
use
reaction
it, or?
to half damage, is that what it says?
Yes.
Or is it from a attack where you make a check for?
It just says reactions in red, and then underneath it says uncanny dodge and gives that description of if I can see them attacking, then I can half their damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Though it's only one attack,
So there are 3. You don't know what the other ones are yet.
Yeah.
But so you take.
You can essentially get 4 damage now and hope the other 2 are weaker, or hold off until you got a more dangerous attack.
Yep. So just let me know. So this is 9 piercing.
This is like the worst gambling. Okay, I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
And then
So it's only 4.
no. So I would take the full 9, right? Because I have to choose which one.
Yeah, you have to choose which one.
Okay, so I'm gonna not do it on this one, and I'm gonna wait to see if there's a more dangerous attack that I can have.
Okay. This one's
Okay,
9.
so I took 9.
And he Lorelin quickly, like, dodges down, hits you right in the sweet spot, but only does 8 damage. That was a crit that
Flesh
did
wound. You'll be fine.
It was a crit, but rolled a 1.
Okay, I'll absorb that damage. All right, and the last one.
Last one, says you one more time. For 7.
Okay, I'm gonna half that, so I'll just take 3.
Ooh, ow, paper cut.
Ah, yes, I am still mostly alive.
Oh, I feel so bad. You're the only one here.
And Kal'zi's in the basement.
I'm here in spirit.
That's a good. Thank you for reminding me. This Lorling is basically gonna jump down, attack Kal'zi. Going zoop.
Oh, they didn't take any fall damage, huh?
Moves so fast that
Like squirrels.
it's like running down the wall. Okay, I'll see how high it is.
I'm just saying. I stayed
It's
down
gonna
here for
do a
technical
leaping.
advantage.
It's gonna go over here, leaping attack, try to fall on you,
All right.
and it will try. It will take some damage.
Yay.
It's gonna do 1 dagger attack on you. 18.
18 just hits.
This hits. You take 7 piercing damage. Go ahead and roll concentration.
Concentration.
How are you so big, but you have so much AC?
Because he has armor.
I have a shield. It should be, yeah, it's still a +2. So yeah, 15. Good.
Orlean takes 1 damage.
Well,
Squirt goes, Wintershins?
Wintershins.
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 So he's gonna basically come in here and use his dash to basically do Wintershins in the he can hover, so he's like in the middle of this room.
Yeah.
And Bavlorna goes, "No, it's the Wintershins again!" Achoo! 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 Alright, Aster.
I think Aster would probably go to Pimner's assistance first, especially since everything's ganging up on her.
Yeah.
So, would probably move up next to her and use the short sword against the one attacking beside her.
Could. Or you can back up a little bit and do a
Or
ranged attack.
yeah, use the longbow against it instead.
Yeah.
Ah,
Go over
Aster,
here.
you and your bow.
My boo. Right, and remember, you can cast Hunter's Mark in Favored Foe. Just extra damage. Using a bonus action. And once per turn, once per attack, once per turn, you can use an attack to do extra psychic damage.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and do probably Hunter's Mark at the very least.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the... Oh, okay, that's weapon damage.
Yeah, so yeah, basically you're casting it onto the little thing, and then you're gonna do extra damage if you hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't allow me to actually hit any of the regular rolls, so I'm gonna have to manually do them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're putting Hunter's Mark on the Lornling.
Yes. 21 to a hit.
21 will hit. Is that concentration? Hunter's Mark?
Hunter's Mark, I believe, is, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
6 damage plus...
Plus 5?
Oh, yeah, the 5.
Who's
Sorry,
5?
ignore that too.
Do the first. Yep, that's enough. The Lornling's pinned up against the wall as the arrow goes straight through it.
Oh,
And we'll use the bonus action to move the Hunter's Mark to... There was a second one that was attacking Pim?
The one that attacked me, but I'd say go ahead and just put it on whoever you think Aster
Okay.
would attack.
I thought there were 3 of them.
There's 2
No, there's only
Lornlings.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
One is attacking Kal'zi, and we know how Aster feels about Kal'zi.
Put it
Completely
again.
indifferent.
Oh, you're all the way down there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, put it on the one by Kal'zi. Oh, Kal'zi, always needing my rescue.
No, you have to do it in the accent.
Thought that was the accent. No, I can't do that.
Okay, so can you cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action?
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Yeah, when you kill something with it that has Hunter's Mark on it before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to move it to a different target.
Okay,
I
so you
believe on a
don't,
subsequent-
you
on a
don't have
subsequent
2
turn.
bonus actions.
Yeah, on a subsequent turn.
So you have to use it on your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
good point.
But you have an extra attack.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yeah.
Then attack the one down there,
Yeah.
which is
14 will miss. It's too
Ah.
quick.
or he's too big.
Mhm. All the machinery is getting in the way. It's getting hard to hit it.
Like shoots the arrow and it's just like ding off of one of the moving parts.
It's like one of those archery challenges in a game.
So Skabatha's eyes kind of blinking open and shut. But is not quite alive enough to do anything yet. But you hear Enduin go, "Charge the machine once again." Pimner, it's now your turn.
Pimner is going to... I'm personally thinking if it makes sense to kill a corpse, to shoot it, or should I shoot?
Focus fire on what we know is the big danger.
It is a somewhat living creature, so it's not like you're shooting a
Sandbag.
sandbag. Yeah, so I'm treating this as the creature. It's just not alive yet, like fully active yet.
Okay. I will continue, so I'm gonna move back to where closer to Aster is. And then I'm going to shoot Evelyn again, just with a regular shot.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, short bow. I really don't want to get close to her. I'm probably gonna just be doing range attacks.
Good idea.
16. Just misses.
And I think for bonus actions, ooh, I could have used. If I was close, I could use my dagger, but I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm gonna do steady aim then for next turn, for bonus action.
Basically, I'll gonna have you all at the entrance. So consider that like you're your starting point, like for your movement and stuff. So I'm sorry. What did you say?
Oh, so so for my bonus action, I'm gonna be doing steady aim. So
Okay.
then I'm not gonna move. But that'll hopefully give me advantage next turn. And I
Okay.
believe that will be the end of my turn.
Right, Karen.
I believe. Okay.
I'm gonna make Glister and Gleam go at the same time. They're kind of moving in tandem here.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They're not gonna be combatants, but they are gonna be objects on like people in the area.
I'm gonna move Karen 40 feet, exactly her walking, right in front of Gabitha's corpse.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go into a rage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start attacking.
Right. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna double check Endolin's weakness, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Okay.
But go ahead and make the attacks.
$20 to attack.
Okay. 20 will hit. Alright, so you're hacking away at the corpse. Does this have
Yeah.
the rage damage attached to it? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does, so that's an additional 2.
Okay.
And also because I have but never mind, that's one's critical hit.
Yeah.
Oh no, reduce it has reduced speed.
You know what? I'm gonna
Plus
say
bonus-
since this thing's basically prone.
Yeah, I was gonna be like Scabbath's corpse
Yeah.
cannot move.
Attack at advantage. So just in case you get in that 20.
Oh, try again.
Yep.
Just she really like on a slab, like Frankenstein's monster.
More or less. She's like against the wall.
Yeah.
So okay. So you do 12 damage to this corpse. But you do hear it go.
Prefer not. Prefer not this happening.
And the little wind up lock on the back is going faster and faster.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Right. Glistering Gleam. Very theatrically will step out and start doing their sun and moon performance. And will cause an eclipse in front of Endolin. So they are right next to her, which is probably bad. But she looks at him and goes, How did you escape? How did I not see this? The eclipse! Ah. She's like looking noticeably, like scared now. She's been so confident before, but now seeing this eclipse in front of her, she's kind of losing that.
She's losing it.
I'm losing it.
Alright. Kal'zi.
Annoying thing. I'm going to looking up. Can I see where whatever the third hag's name is? I can't remember.
Endolin.
And can't see her name. Spider
Oh,
hag.
can you not see that?
Yeah, it's probably I do that all the time too. Endolin, yes. Can I see where she is? Not necessarily, even if she's behind cover or something.
Yeah, you can see.
Do I have sight on? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my still cast Call Lightning. I'm gonna do an action to call down lightning the way again in a different point.
So
I'm
if
gonna
you're
go
just
ahead.
using it to attack her, then I'm going to treat this like you're outside.
So it's not. It's not. Still a save. I'm basically not casting the spell again. I am able to hit a point in her. I'm going to hit it about 5 feet away from her, not in a place that can hit Gleam.
I was just saying, I'm considering this to be outside since there's lightning everywhere.
Oh, that. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I had figured. So she needs to make a Dex Dex 15 save.
Alright. Dex 15. Rolls a 15.
Ah, rats. She still takes half damage, and I'm gonna go ahead and no, I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm going to attempt to I'm gonna hold off from using my special ability to max damage. So I'm still gonna do the 4d10 damage. What's that out? 4d10, and this will be half of this. Still a good roll, so yeah, she'll take 14 lightning damage.
Nice.
Yes.
Ooh.
She looks down at
I
you,
see.
Kal'zi. He goes, and you take my power, my lightning, which I harvested.
And I'll look back at her and say, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Now you see me, now you don't. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast, oh, crap, where is it? Misty Step. I'm going to Misty Step, providing it's within 30 feet, within a visible place I can see just above the landing.
Okay.
I just land down onto the actual platform, preferably between Aster and Scabatha, of course.
Great one-liner there, Kal'zi.
I'm working on it. Oh, I should have said storm's on you. Do it later. And that will be my turn.
Mirador rushes into the room and goes, for honor and love and for my beloved Polinana. Being a small creature. He's gonna run in front here. And very heroically try to stab Endolin. But keep in mind, he is just he's not very powerful.
I imagine he moves like a Cuphead character.
Takes out his little rapier. It will miss Endolin. Endolin goes to her, looks at him and goes, you remind me of the flowers in the palace. Right, Lorna, just sneezing uncontrollably. It's like, I never get to do my special attack. But she will stomp up to Karen. And will attempt to
Give me kisses.
give you special, well, kind of.
Oh no.
She opens up her mouth and like it opens just too wide as she attempts to bite you. So for 25.
Kissy, kissy.
Kissy kissy.
Yeah, like 25 to hit or 25 damage.
25 to hit.
Okay, yeah, she definitely hit me.
So you, after reductions, take 4 piercing damage.
Like how much bacteria did I just take?
And you're restrained as she won't let go of you.
All right.
So that means
That's disgusting.
I think that essentially means 0 movement for you.
restrained. Your move
I'm right
becomes-
by
your-
2
your move-
hags, so I'm totally fine.
Your movement becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And your rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
But she is just biting you.
Dang it.
Right.
And you know she hasn't brushed her teeth in
Yeah,
probably
she
Never.
hasn't brushed her teeth so long.
Yeah.
They're both flaky and damp teeth.
Yeah.
Her lips are awful.
Like rage.
To move in here. Notice all of the chaos going on. Way too many NPCs. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this without hitting without hitting Karen too. But I'm willing to make that risk. I am going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
That's my thing.
Yep, well, too bad. Basically a 10-foot sphere. I'm going to hopefully like put it against the wall or something to try to avoid hitting Karen. But if needed, I'll just hit Bavlorna, but I'm hoping to also get Skabatha.
I don't think you can put it in the wall, so I think you're
Karen-
gonna
Yeah, I
have to
know.
target it somewhere you can see.
Karen's intelligence is -1. She probably won't think that you did it and think it was one of the hags.
Yeah, good point. I'll just get all 3 of them.
Alright, so
But a DC 15 Constitution save. So at least you don't get disadvantage when rolling it.
Constitution.
Yep, never mind.
So Bavlorna rolls 13.
Alright, she gets the full 15.
Skabatha rolls 25.
Man.
Her body's inactive, but her brain is very
Making up for the body.
making up for the body. So Bavlorna will take half that.
Yeah. Oh, wait, if...
No, wait, Bavlorna takes all of it.
Yeah.
Does Karen also take all of it? 15?
Yes.
Okay. That's... Whoops, wrong way. Alright, nice.
But the other one will take half.
Well, I'm helping.
Forget you're only like level 6. Your hit points are so puny.
Yeah, Kal'zi notices that Karen looks a little worse for wear. A little frazzled. She could be more frazzle-azzled, but kind of frazzled. Her ends of her hair are a little bit dead.
Her lipstick
I
is
might
smudged.
notice that. I might.
Alright, so give me 1 second. Alright. Indolin will point one of her bony fingers at Gleam. He goes, "I've always admired the way you jumped, whirled and jumped. Your high wire act. But now, you're on my strings." She takes out her bony hands, starts acting like a puppeteer, and Gleam kind of raises off the ground. For a split second, she will cast Puppeteer's Leash for 25.
That's a terrifying power.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
And moves him 10 feet this way over the edge
Oh God.
and drops her.
Featherfall?
Drops him.
Featherfall?
Or, well,
I don't.
also takes 12 psychic damage.
Hits every orrery arm on the way down.
Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Takes additional 3 damage as he falls to the ground. Wasn't prepared for this. He's prone.
I feel like most people wouldn't be prepared for that.
And he's right next to his Lornling.
Oh, new target. Hello.
Which basically stabs him twice in quick succession. And Gleam is unconscious.
Huh.
Glister calls down, goes, Gleam! I've only just found you! Can't die yet! But he's kind of looking around in a little bit of a panic. Saying, can we even do this? Is this even possible?
That's not in the script.
Squirt will continue to Wintershins. Right. Another, the machine again powers up. Another surge of electricity is sent into Scab's body. And this time her eyes go open wide. She lets out her breath like, and first thing she sees is Karen, who I'm pretty sure she saw her hack away at her bark-like skin back in her cottage. And she's like, we trusted you.
Okay, I think she's gonna imprint on.
It's like a Bavlorna like bite on like her shoulder.
Yeah.
That's just like.
She's now alive. A corpse no more. Pimner.
Pimner looks at Gleam and looks at Glister and says, I know you've only just met, but we can't give up. We've got to win this. It's now or never. And goes for another shot. Endelyn, I know that Amador's there.
Yeah, so what's your speed?
I got a 35? Yeah.
So you can attack her. You'll be able to sneak attack. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, even with a short bow, you still get sneak attack, yeah.
Yeah. Admittedly, I don't want to get close, and I'm gonna.
So
would you
I
suggest
also will
I
remind you,
move?
since we haven't done many battles,
Yeah.
being a halfling, you can take the hide action behind players.
A medium creature.
Medium
behind a
creatures.
medium creature.
So I mean allies. So that means you can actually use a bonus action, hide behind Aster, and then attack while hidden, which will give you advantage.
I did use steady aim last turn, so I do get the advantage,
Okay.
I believe, this turn.
Yeah, but just
Um,
I'm just letting you know that since you're a halfling, you can do that.
Nice.
Very cool thing that you do. And it
Because
never
I'm
got
so
to
tiny.
do.
By a rogue.
It never got to do as a Mousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had Brutrick to hide behind. Oh, no, I guess he was
Yeah.
too big. You just see him between his legs.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can attack advantage just steady aim. You were just taking this time aiming at her head,
And apparently doing a bad job.
and it goes wide.
Oh, there's just too much going on. Bonus action to hide behind. Can I hide behind Aster?
Yep.
Aster.
Not to over DM you, Joey, but
Well, because
Yeah.
isn't he actually like pretty tiny?
He's a medium creature,
He's a medium
so
creature,
it's
so gameplay-wise.
mechanical rules. Yeah,
He's on the low end of medium.
yeah, like a
but it's-
dwarf.
And then I'm just gonna do a call out and just say like, I think me and Karen need a little bit of healing. And
Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Mark. She still has to do a stealth check, right?
Well, let's do a stealth check. Yeah.
Yeah. So do a stealth roll.
Okay.
23.
Huh?
No
only a
surprise
shot
there.
like that.
Ooh. Endolin actually rolled high enough. She still sees
Wow.
She earned it.
Yeah.
you. So, say a hide, you have to go right there. But yeah, she like has her eyes on you.
I can feel it. in the
That
back
means
of
you're. I think all the creatures have to pass, or have to fail in order for it to work.
Mhm.
They
Okay.
either have to. It has to. Yeah, it'd probably be per creature that she can hide from, but she's also probably only able to hide from ones that are on the opposite side of
Yeah.
Aster.
Mhm.
And
So-
the little thing down below.
Yes, but yeah. So Endolin sees you, but she crit. So that was the only reason why she did.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Right.
She is the big bad, so.
Yeah, Karen.
Okay. So she's gonna wind up and she's gonna smash Gabatha. Gagatha. Take that. Add intimidation to my thing. And hopefully get a couple attacks in that, like last time where I get a whole bunch of those 23s. That was so nice.
Yeah, roll at disadvantage because you are being restrained.
Out. Okay, well, is there, dude, can I like do a roll to be not?
Yeah, you can try to
Restrained?
break free.
What is it to do that? Is
You
it
can
strength?
do a. This is. I won't say strength because it makes sense. Yeah, give you strength. I think you get advantage since you're
I get plus
Raging.
2. 1 second.
No, I think since you're raging, you get advantage on strength checks.
Oh, sorry, yes. Okay, so strength.
Okay, yeah, it's just enough. You're just like, no biting! And you slap Bavlorna away. Your jaw returns to normal size. You are no longer restrained.
Can I bonus action frying pan?
Oh no, you have to attack on your main action.
For the I know I'll be like,
To do your
oh
bonus
wait,
action.
damn! Aren't I just at disadvantage the whole time now, anyways?
What now?
Why?
Because I raged and I did not attack, so now I'm at exhaustion.
You took damage.
If you
though.
were.
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, Gleam is gonna start making death throws, death saves.
Pim should have definitely told everyone to help Gleam.
All right, one
Bess.
save. All right. The blister will. Kind of do like acrobatics down the down all the poles and stuff. Take a little bit of damage from lightning. Ooh, actually, a lot of damage. She's gonna do a medicine check on her. She's gonna pray to Lathander, the Morning Lord.
That's cheating, asking the gods for help.
Yeah, asking gods for help.
Yeah.
Whose side are you on, Kal'zi?
That's exciting.
I'm on Valkor's
they
side.
hurt her.
But
I'm on Valkor's side.
she'll be stabilized.
The dog dragon from Neverending Story.
No, the
luck dragon.
Northlander god of sailors.
Same thing.
But Glister's looking worried, like this isn't going to plan. Kal'zi, your turn.
So did she get Gleam back up?
She is back up.
Okay, good. So I'm going to go ahead and bonus action, second level healing word on Karen. For
Nice.
11 health.
Thank you a lot.
Almost maximum. And I'm going to continue with my normal action to be another one of the lightning bolts just behind Evelyn, whose name has disappeared again, but not to hit our Daffodil friend. So I need a Dex 15, a Dex saving throw of DC 15. Oh, that's so
Rolls
cool.
A 12.
Yes, and I will use my Channel Divinity ability to... Well, I'm not going to turn undead, but to harness divine power and do maximum damage. Oh no, it's a bonus action. No, I'm sorry, that's a different thing. I apologize. This is Wrath of the Storm. No, wait, it's just Channel Divinity, Destructive Wrath. Okay, I apologize. I was looking at every little thing. I will use Channel Divinity to do a maximum damage instead of rolling, so she will take a full 40 damage, 40 lightning damage.
Okay. We'll trust you when you say that you can do all that. So
Yes, sorry.
yeah, so just the lightning charges up and just hits Endelin.
Just focus fire, everything just sparking all the way
Yeah.
through the orrery, and this just for a moment, everything just briefly sort of like jerks and stops, and starts back up again, and then everything just goes right at Evelyn.
Okay.
Nope, not Jessica's also is calling me again.
Wait,
We're friends.
Like then call me on then message me on Facebook like I messaged you.
I don't think we did Aster in this round.
I don't think we did either.
Yeah, she probably would have shot down again at H.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, you would have probably the arrow. I'm sorry, the hunter's mark.
Yeah, that too. Ooh, nat 20.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
Yeah, Aster.
Why aren't you just clicking on her bow attack? Why are you doing the manual?
Doesn't allow me to.
Oh, because you're not. Okay, yeah, you're not the DM.
Yeah, he doesn't have
I
control.
don't get the beyond 20 buttons for it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, that hits. And 10
Is
is
it-
10 is
is
enough.
it- Okay. You don't want me to roll the other 4 dice?
No, but you can use your bonus actions to move your hunter mark.
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Yeah. I think Endelin is going down. So goes on to that one, and I'll roll the second attack.
Is that a 20?
And how much does Hunter Mark do again?
What do you roll? It's a little hard to tell. 26?
Yeah, 26 to hit, 7 damage, plus whatever the Hunter Mark does, which is...
D6, I think.
Too many spells in the background. Well, just a second.
Not enough spells in the background.
Yeah, just D6.
It's 4 more damage.
A little bit helps.
Amir will do his best. Take out his rapier. Ooh, now she do 10 damage.
Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah.
Endolin's looking pretty hurt.
Loosen the pickle jar.
It's what you get.
What you get, you know?
Evelyn opens
can't
up her mouth again. Sticks out her tongue. 2 Lornlings get vomited up.
Oh.
I was gonna run up to Kal'zi.
Bring it on.
To do 11 and 13, all miss.
Both miss. Oh, finally. It's like when I roll against you guys in Spelljammer game.
I shouldn't invest in shields, it sounds like.
Barbarian, can they use a shield? I forget if the Barbarian can use the
Show
shield.
me your baking sheet.
Yeah. Or like
This
some...
one, the other one's gonna run around the other way. Do 3 attacks against a Mirador. Ooh, 2 of those will hit. Or 15 damage.
How much
Petals.
running distance do they have?
What's that?
How much running distance do they have?
120.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah, it's like when they run, it's like fast forward.
Yeah.
They're like quicklings.
They are quicklings,
Jittering
basically.
around her.
They have the same stats. But yeah, Mirador's petals are starting to fall off, like starting to wilt. Gray, your turn.
Okay, I've got less options at the moment now. Alright, I don't really have much else. Wait. Oh, that's right, I'm thinking of the other character. Okay, since all I can do at the moment is I'm going to help out the our flower friend and light crossbow to the thingy and fail horribly.
To the Lornling?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay, that's pretty much all I can do.
Wait, why didn't you use Eldritch Blast?
I don't have Eldritch Blast.
You what? The what?
You were playing against type? What?
Yeah. In fact,
You are-
the only attack cantrip I have is Mind Sliver.
I mean, I guess we haven't done any battles. That's why.
I'm noting this. I'm noting a pattern with your characters.
I could have sworn you cast
Fun.
Eldritch Blast before.
Nope.
You just said it and then stab somebody.
Yeah. You only thought I was.
Like?
I actually only have
Unguard, Eldritch Blast.
I've built like 4 warlocks, and only one of them has Eldritch Blast.
I have to respect.
I mean, I respect
against
it,
type like that. Yeah.
but he's a horrible character.
Can't like it, but
It is kind of limiting that I've heard this complaint that warlocks are basically required to get Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like
it's like vicious mockery for bards.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like so much is you can like alter it. It's the attack you get to do twice, all that stuff. So, all right, yeah, that misses. So, Endolin, looking extremely hurt, Her dress is in tatters. In between, you can see all the bones, the misshapen bones that make up her body. Starts to eye the door. Passage over here. She turns to Bavlorna, puts out a hand, says, "For once in your life, can't you just be useful?" And she casts polymorph on her sister.
No.
Oh,
And what appears
I miss having characters with counterspell.
is her body starts to... Her arms get really muscular and elongated. And she starts to grow fur all over her body.
Come on, giraffe.
she's wearing out.
She transforms into
Oh dear.
a giant
Ape Lorna.
I love how that name was ready.
Yeah.
And I
You
was
were
not
right.
consulted in any of it,
Turns
so
into
I can't be to
April.
blame. Also, apparently you've got some artwork you're going to have to include into this episode.
If Scout, though, was transformed, I have a name for her, too.
Let's kill her before that happens. We can't die with these puns.
Wait, do I have a name for her? I'll tell you what animal it is.
Okay, but afterwards, regardless of what happens, can you please
Yeah, at the
promise
end
to
of the
let us know?
episode, I want to find out.
Yeah. Oh, I just lost it. Oh, well. Yeah, so Lorna turns into Ape Lorna, the giant ape. And Endolin is going to... What's she going to do? She's going to attempt to leave. She's going to crawl underneath the balcony. We'll see, it's going to take some movement. She bakes... So she's like upside down, crawling on the ceiling with her spider legs / dress. But she's now underneath the balcony, but she's right about here.
Does she have to duck the occasional mechanical arm?
Squirt goes, do I still have to run winter shins?
Uh,
Now more than ever.
Okay.
Can you run ape or shins?
Can I? And he has an extra jauntiness step.
I wonder if, like, if Squirt could oil up that part of the balcony that maybe Ape Lorna would wipe out into the arms of the...
You can have him spill juice right in front of you.
Alright, I'll wait till my turn, but yeah.
Well, I mean, it was his turn before.
Give maybe a heads up next time. Maybe we have to deal with Ape Lorna first, but I have that thinking going on.
He can spill oil right there. if you want.
I'd say Aster's got the best shot at hitting Endolin.
Yeah,
And
is
go.
she still in view?
Yeah.
All right.
Will she have cover? Probably not. She's upside down, but you actually have a good view of her. "12 will miss.
Not too good on that one. That one, though.
That will hit.
Is there a hunter mark or something that could help? Is that already happening?
Yes, but I don't think it does anything to hit rolls.
Not to hit, but it'll do damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 12 damage.
Right, still alive. But she'll have to roll concentration. This polymorph is concentration. I think. Pretty sure. Oh yeah.
Can I do something else as well? I roll it back before any results to that.
Okay.
I'd like to also use the bonus action to cast Searing Smite. I did not know she had this. Which
So
You
you
have to
use
do
the
that.
bonus action to move the hunter's mark. So you're not doing that.
no, I moved the Hunter's Mark last round.
You moved it to the lordling.
No, it died before I could do that.
He didn't actually do it because he rolled a nat 20.
Okay, I thought you said you're gonna move it there.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
going
that's-
to, but
Did you
Yeah,
say
you
you're
rolled
moving
before,
into
yeah.
Endelin?
yes.
Okay.
You can listen to the recording later and
Oh,
confirm
I
this.
will.
Let us know in the comments below if fun is cheating.
We'll find out in the results anyway.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, but this basically the next time a creature gets hit. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's melee only, so never mind.
Yeah, smites are melee.
Yeah. Plus, it's also probably concentration. We don't want to drop.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all I do.
Alright, so Skabatha. Oh,
Oh,
is that
and-
Aster's turn?
Yes, and also yes, satyrs do have a ram attack.
So that hunter mark is counted towards the same amount of damage, right?
It's a d6, yeah.
So that means, so she rolled a 10, so that means she failed concentration. If Lorna turns back
Whoa!
into her old self.
What?
So for a split second, she was like all powerful, and then she comes back down and goes, "Oh,
Well, thank you for no legendary actions. Resistances.
yeah, these aren't legendary creatures. They are a coven, though."
Yeah. They probably have like. Yeah.
It's also
Oh,
like
no.
dangerous
Which
having all
you
three
will
of them here.
soon find out. Yeah. Skabatha. Like I said, it says, "Been so long since we've all been together." She turns to Karen. And
And
when you make a Constitution saving throw,
okay,
as she touches your arm, and you
17.
feel all this like negative energy just course through your body. What's the most negative thing that in your life
So-
that's happened?
probably with Karen, it would be like sort of like imagine like a popular girl moment where like everyone kind of turned on her and she was no longer the idol. She became like the laughing stock.
Mhm.
Somebody complained about her cutting in line and told her to go to the back of it.
How dare they? I've never been so insulted in all my life.
Alright, so 17. Luckily, you were able to get over that feeling. It's like, I'm Karen Smighte. Like, I'm better than that. But you still take a lot of damage.
President of the PTA without having any children.
Yeah. That she
How is
casts Finger of Death on you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You take
Ooh!
Oof.
13
I hope that's
Wow.
moved.
1 damage plus 30 necrotic. But since
How
you
much-
since you succeeded, you'll take 30 necrotic 30 necrotic damage.
Oh, you're saved the 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She puts up her finger and blows it like a gun pistol. It's like,
her hand comes off and she twirls it around before
Yeah.
putting it in her pocket.
Wow, Karen looks. This is the worst you've ever seen Karen in your life.
yeah, this like
That's saying a lot.
this gave her
It is.
this gave her some wrinkles. Right, Pimner.
So Ken's gonna. Oh, wait, only I could heal. If only I could heal somebody. But I can't, and I know I can shoot people. So I'm gonna shoot at Emlyn because this has to come to a stop now.
This has to end. Still end.
Like, this is the ending you didn't see coming. Right here with this bow. 23 to hit.
23, you will hit.
And I'm gonna do 7 piercing damage. Ignore the sneak attack damage of 9. It's only 7.
Like you can tell that her grip is like loosening. She's having trouble like hanging onto the ceiling, but she's still up.
Why won't you die? And then for one of my...
She goes, I have seen my own death. This is not it.
And then Pimner says, your predictions are vague and you can put them in any situation. They're not real.
Hope you meant to say
then...
vague.
Huh?
I said, hope you meant to say vague.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I meant. I said vague. V-A-G-U-E.
Yeah, no, they're hags, so they're vag.
Vagweed.
Vagabonds.
So because she's too good to like see me, I'm gonna just use a steady aim instead of trying to use a head action, so then I'm guaranteed advantage even though I won't get my sneak attack.
Okay.
And that's the
You get
end of
your
my
sneak
turn.
attack.
Oh,
with
no.
advantage,
If you have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I use steady aim, would I then get the sneak attack damage?
Next turn, yeah.
Providing, yeah. So it's basically stealth just gives you advantage on your next if you're hidden, and that's where you get the sneak attack from that.
Okay, alright. Because I was just, if I use a steady
One of the
aim,
rules is if you have advantage, that means you can get sneak attack damage.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna say yes.
It's like, yeah, I'm not arguing.
I don't argue that.
Oh darn.
Darn, there's a steady aim in the end of my turn, and I'm gonna yell out, "Oh my gosh, Karen, you look great! Somebody please help Karen!"
Karen, you've never been so full of rage. Oh, I forgot.
This is the most ragey Karen has ever
I
been.
forgot. You're a berserker. You get 2 attacks. You get 3 attacks.
Oh, dang.
So I'm going to. How many times have you attacked Scabatha? Twice?
Yeah, it's been 2 rounds.
Yeah, I know I got her off once, so I put on rage 1, and the other one is I got her off.
Yeah. So
There's another.
just.
Wordage.
I'm gonna be phrasing. I'm gonna be nice and give you 2 bonus attacks right now for the ones you missed, for the ones you didn't do.
You don't have to tell me twice. Bam! 1, 2.
3.
Ah.
Well, I tried.
That's
Get
fine.
him out of the way. Get
Yeah,
the bad
get him
rolls out
up
of the way.
for this time.
Do 1 at advantage. Roll 1 more time. Nope. Sorry. Okay.
Well, this is great.
So remember,
I can
you
imagine
get 3
Karen's just like-
attacks. I think if you, is it that you can use a? No, you just get 3 attacks. So yep.
Yeah.
But now she can take her normal turn. Those are her little bonus turn
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright, so I'm just gonna attack 3 times. Like, on.
Let's
Big
see how
scab.
roll 20 hates you.
Let's see, we got 1, 18. Hit.
Hey, steadily increasing.
18 will hit.
Roll damage.
Oh, dang.
Nice.
15.
15.
Slay.
Slice through her like a knife through fingers.
Right. 14 will
Yeah.
miss.
Yes. With the fight in her eyes, like the last championship cheer competition of her high school glory days, she is gonna swing with all her might, as she did when she did her triple tuck flip, whatever, I don't know terms.
And a 3.
Yeah.
25!
From the swollen eyes comes the shine of a hero.
25 will
Then it
hit.
hits with a 13. I think both of those are missing the additional 2
Yeah,
that-
I'm gonna put
from
them on.
Rage. So that's an initial 4
You-
between the 2. So I just did.
Do you still only have 2 or is it up to
30.
3 now?
It's still 2. I haven't upgraded enough to be 3.
Yeah, the rage upgrade is kind of off kilter.
34. No, 32 damage.
32, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of damages. How many times did you attack?
Pardon?
Did you do all 3 attacks?
So I did all 3. The middle one missed. Is what happened.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yep. Skabatha is still looking strong though. Still looking good.
Gosh darn it!
Can I shout out something to Karen?
Yeah.
Take 1 step back.
I don't
Please.
think I can.
Like move north 1 step.
Oh, yeah,
Unless- whatever.
I'll get
Whatever
a.
that-
Won't
No,
they
you
attack
won't.
me?
No, you won't. Bavlorna isn't within range, and you're still within 5 feet of Skabatha.
I don't know what that black ooze is.
That's Squirt.
Squirt put oil there.
Oh, good. Okay.
I think he's,
Yeah, the Ooze is an ally.
I think he's down to 1 now. Unless you didn't want me to do that. I thought you were
No, no, I do
No, it's
want.
fine,
I
yeah.
want chaos in that area.
Does
That's
he
all.
die if he loses all of it?
We
just-
found him with none of it in it, so probably not.
He's just grumpy, I think.
May as well be dead.
Turns
What's the
into
point
an
of
emo.
living if you can't squirt?
No, but Karen, if you can move north 1 step.
But won't they have an attack
No.
of opportunity?
You're good.
Only when you leave their reach, and unless Bavlorna has a 10-foot reach, you'll be fine.
Damn, is that correct?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, you can pivot around people as long as you don't leave their reach, or they don't have Sentinel.
Okay, like that.
Yep.
Like with a mumbled up
Thank you.
face, looking at you like, over here.
yeah. Coach, tell me what to do.
Coach, put me in. I know I can do it. I can bring it home. Championship.
No, that would be
What's that
extremely
scene from
helpful.
Rocky where he's all bloodied up? It's like,
Adrian.
it's like cut me, coach.
Yeah, pretty much. Like if someone sneezes at me, I'm dead or
Yeah, she's pretty
unconscious.
hurt. All right, so Gleam will stand back up and go, Glister. It's like no, Gleam. We need to preserve your strength. And he goes, no. We need to do our act. Endlin, she can't be allowed to live. She's like, okay. And they do their performance. And they form a eclipse. Right, Kal'zi.
I will give Karen a. I want to save that 3rd level, so I'm going to give her my last 2nd level healing word. It's my bonus action. Take an 8.
Very so much. Just like the teeth
Not a great
hanging
roll,
out of her
but-
mouth.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and right between Skabatha and Bavlorna, out of Karen's reach, I'm going to put down another lightning bolt. And I need both of them to make a DC 15 dex save.
Skabatha rolls an 18.
Passes.
Bavlorna rolls 3.
Yes. Alright, then I will use my 2nd channel divinity to do the maximum damage, and that'll be the last one I have.
Wow.
Yeah, so 40 to Bavlorna and 20 to Skabatha. Of lightning damage.
That did a lot of damage to Endlin.
Yes,
That's why
that's
she's
why I've
running
been-
away
that's
right
why-
now.
Yeah, like I would have done it, but if Karen was still there, I'd been like, okay, let me kill Endolin, but Amador, kill Endolin.
Bavlorna is coughing up flies. Looking hurt. Skabatha's looking a little worse for wear too.
Yeah. Just trying to go for the 80 damage, but
Amirador goes, it's like, he stops from fighting me. We'll attempt to hit the Lornling. It will hit for 5 piercing. You're not so quick. But Bevlorna, kind of reading the room. Goes, it's like, might be time to go again. She will dash down this hallway. She will say, you can actually see it's down here. More or less.
Fast buggers.
Alright, Gray.
Well, he's running away. Enderlin looks really, really hurt, right?
Extremely hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I will go after them then. And,
Eldritch Blast? Oh.
leave it up to
You got a magic missile or something. Just hit the magic missile.
no, I'm out of spell slots.
Ah.
Okay, okay, I'm just going to pull something out of my pocket, use Magic Stone, and just hurl it at her forehead.
Yeah.
At one final potato.
Yes, my last. Oh no, Mark
Oh,
Potato.
no.
Ah!
No.
Your
Darn it.
kryptonite.
Is that the attack roll?
Sadly, yes. Oh wait, well, no, the chances of changing it isn't enough.
Oh, man. A 12 will miss though.
Yeah. Oh well, with a shot.
Yeah.
Or
And somehow veers halfway through it and runs at Kal'zi.
Ah, my
Oh, yeah.
finger.
I forgot the Lornlings.
All right, they came out of what's her face. So
Literally.
yeah, they're not on the turn order.
Okay, so this one's it goes after Bevlorna. This one stabs Emildor until he timbers to the
Dies.
ground. This one will
Do the
attack
same to Kal'zi.
Kal'zi. Okay, first attack for 21.
That'll
Take
hit
8 piercing.
8.
Then a 20 for 9.
21 will hit for 9. Okay, I need to make
Right.
2
2
con
con saves.
saves. First one, 15 plus. Second one is a 17 plus.
Very good.
Whew.
Dylan will take the dash action. Climb on the right side of the balcony. Start going down the hallway, but she is in view.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me I forgot I have a reaction to being hit. I will, I need that little thingy to make a dex saving throw of DC 15. And I'll just do it on the second one because I forgot about it on the first one.
9.
9. It fails and takes 2d8 lightning damage as I cause lightning, I guess, to come out when I get hit. It will take good 10 lightning damage.
Okay, so have to kill it.
Ah, good.
You know what happens to a Lord when anyone gets hit by lightning?
I assume they die.
They
The
do-
same thing that happens to everything else.
Yeah, they die.
Oh, that art is scary and awesome.
Alright. Squirt just continues to do Winter Shins. Oh, he'll go over, give mouth to mouth to Emirdor. Don't die me, buddy!
Take my squirt!
Here, let me give you my precious boogle oil.
No, Squirt, that's not how that works.
I'll help by squirting in your mouth.
No, squirt.
An oil can just did a medicine check on a flower man
Yeah.
and saved its life
And
in front of a little
stabilizes.
frog thing.
Oh, don't worry, it's vegetable oil.
I forget the exact rules about stabilizing, but they're NPCs. I'm gonna have them stabilize.
Yeah, you can. It's up to you if you want to give them death saves or not.
Aster.
Have Aster take that last shot at Endolin.
Yep. Hope it's the last.
Yeah.
Kill him like you killed Scabatha that one time.
Maybe we can do both.
Why not both? Yeah.
You'll have to move. Like,
Oh.
right. You can't even. I guess if you just go on the opposite side here, then
Yeah.
Even just in front of Gray would do it.
24 will hit.
7 damage.
Ooh. How do you want to kill her?
Yeah. Good job, Jess.
Kill her dead.
How would Jess kill her?
Probably straight through the center, into goes straight through the little marionette section inside of her chest, and just gets the spine right between the bones and
Oh, yeah.
severs it. And it's splitting her in half.
Yeah, she lets out this scream that just echoes throughout the entire chamber. And as her bones hit the ground, they actually turn to dust, like a shadowy dust.
Oh, feels so good, Mr. Scabatha.
Yeah. And she was just within reach of this eclipse. And she is dead. She goes, before she dies, she goes, I took every precaution, wrote down all the prophecies, and for what? Death still got me in the end. Thus ends Endolin move snap. And she falls over, turns to dust.
Why didn't I buy that arrow-proof armor?
Melodramatic to the end.
Yes.
Be disappointing if she wasn't.
Yeah.
Scabatha goes, Sister? Sister, no! I mean, I've dreamt about your demise, but I didn't really know it would happen. She will.
She'll also notice an arrow get stuck in the wall beside her head.
Yeah. So, she will. She's just gonna dash too, which means Karen will get attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna smash her.
Yeah.
Smash her!
And she's gonna run over the oil?
Over the oil.
Yeah.
So that will miss.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I need to just do the roll first.
Does she slip on her butt?
Yeah.
If she slips, she's gonna die.
Oh, she slips, falls on her back. Her own key stabs her through the chest.
Or squirt.
That's just wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's just silly. Yeah. I guess it rolls dexterity. And fails. She takes 2 steps, falls over prone.
Yes!
Old ladies falling over will never
Yeah.
not be funny.
I'm so happy I made that decision as Karen.
Right. Pimner.
Pimner put her hand in
Does
her
she not?
pocket.
Does she not stand back up? Should she lose all her movement?
That's true. She can stand up.
She's not gonna make that dash because she's now just lost 15 feet of movement.
So she takes.
10.
Oh, so if she.
Fall.
Oh, that means she can't dash?
So, no. So what's going to happen is she's going to take 5 feet, 10 feet, fall, use half her speed to stand up, half her speed worth of movement to stand up. I see it's 30. So she'd get 10 feet and have used 25 feet after standing back up.
Okay, so she basically goes right here.
Yeah. And then she can continue. She can do her dash as normal. She just is out of extra move. She only has so much extra movement.
And she takes embarrassment damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so she can still move 30 feet.
She can still take her dash action. Just standing from prone takes half of her speed worth of movement.
Yeah, I got that, but I was wondering if she. I guess dash doesn't make your speed 60.
Yeah,
It just adds
yeah.
it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
that used to be a confusing thing when I started playing. I was like, wait, half her speed, but what happens if it? No, it's just half her speed worth of movement.
Yep. So she trips, falls, but she uses her dash to get a little further, but you can still see her from the end of there. Aster, you had 2 attacks too. Do you want to maybe attack one of the Lornlings?
Get rid of that damn Lornling.
Yeah.
Shoot the Lornling.
I'll roll, because, in case Bun stepped away. Natural 20.
Uh,
Yeah, it's enough. The Lornling dies.
oh, okay.
Just standing over it right now, just like puts the bow right onto its head and just lets it go.
It's like that Lord of the Rings when the Uruk kills what's his butt? The Boromir.
Andor looks at Aster and goes, or Amador looks at Aster and goes, "It still only counts as one."
Yeah. All right, Pimner, your turn.
Pimner puts her hand in her pocket and in amazement remembers that she has a elemental gem of once where I can summon a water elemental.
Well, that would have been nice. I mean,
Yeah, if I remembered that at any other point.
Where did you get that?
We got this. It's a sapphire. It was like way back. And I'm like, I'm
did
gonna
you
save
win
this
it
for
at
the
the
big
carnival?
No, it was a little bit after the carnival, but it
Okay.
was like one of the first places we were in, so it must have been hither.
Yeah.
I mean, I forget where that came from.
Yeah, it was. We did something and I stole it. Was the
Oh, was it that thing on the geyser?
No, it wasn't. The thing on the geyser was like a bracer or something. There was somewhere we got a wondrous gem or bought it from
Was it-
those knight.
Yeah, was it from
No,
the
I got
rabbit?
the goggles.
Maybe? We find on the rabbits. Either way.
I have one in my inventory, and I
Yeah.
just noticed. And so I don't know how this works, and I don't know if Pimner would know how that works either.
Well, I'm gonna just say the battle's almost over. If you don't want to waste it, but
Okay,
it's,
yeah.
it's up to
Hold
you.
on to it. Yeah.
I was going to make a really, really smart remark if Enlin was still alive and say something along the lines of, you said that Aster's prophecy was to drown, but I think he'd rather give it to you and then toss it at her, but that ship has sailed, but I just needed everyone to know.
Yeah.
So-
You're saying it as you're looking in your pocket for the bead, and you find it. You look up, and Endelin's already dead.
Yeah, no one's already dead.
Oh man.
So then I am going to take a... If I take a dash action, I still get a bonus attack, right?
No. You have to attack to get your bonus attack.
Okay, cool.
But you can dash as a. Oh no, you'd use it up the bonus. Never mind.
Oh wait, you're a
I'm a,
you're a rogue, so you can use your bonus action to dash. Yeah.
Yeah, to get to where you need.
so I can dash and then shoot is
Yep.
what I'm...
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna... Doop, doop, right there, and I'm just gonna line it up. And I'm
Well,
We'll say you
Shoot.
use your thief climbing to do like a wall run to avoid the boogle oil.
Well, I was gonna say she doesn't need to dash because she can get there with her normal movement.
Oh, okay, yeah, 35.
Yeah, got 35 feet of movement. You can get there
But
without.
I
And you
will
have
do
your
it- I will do it on the railing on the inside because that's cooler
Yeah.
Yeah.
than just going on the street. And then I'm just gonna line it up and just say, you're not getting away again. And then I'm gonna just shoot you a question.
21 will hit.
No, this is the one we've already killed.
I know, but she still got
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would just be the 5, right? Because sneak attack.
Yeah, just
Right.
5. Alright. Karen.
Is there a way that she can like jump over this pile of?
Yeah,
blue
since
oil?
you're an ally, I'm going to say
Okay,
you
so
can just
let's
avoid
see.
it. If you know it's there.
She's the one that asked it to be there.
Is this within fighting range, or is that just off?
You move 40 feet. Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
that. I know it looks a little far away, but you're within 5 feet. You do see a open door right here.
Okay.
Bavlorna is running towards an opening that leads to the outside.
Okay. Well, while I got here, I'm gonna smash Gabitha 3 times.
Okay.
Like this complete. 26.
Hit.
What was it? Was it 23 every single time? Or was it 26 every single time?
I forget.
12 slashing damage.
Plus 2.
Yeah, so 14, and then 17 to hit.
17 hits.
15 slashing. So 17 slashing.
And one more. 19 will hit.
So 8 slashing damage.
Alright, she's looking definitely hurt now.
Oh, Muppets
And
falling.
can Karen like half sleep yell back, "They're running outside!"
Ah, that's just where I want them.
So Kal'zi.
And leap, jump over, get there, 20. Don't think I'd be able to.
You
get
can't
to the
you can't call your
Bavlorna,
lightning from this far away.
So
Oh.
the storm is actually, you're right, yeah, because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think it's a 60-foot diameter.
Well, I was
So
just,
she would be out of it.
yeah, but I'm also thinking like you control it like when you're
Yeah, okay, we'll say that
In
I've
the
taken
vic-
the lightning
in the
from
vicinity.
the inside of from the orrery, and so I
Yeah.
can't do it from there. It's
Yeah.
like, okay. Then I'm going to see what I got.
Well, if you use yourself as a conduit.
If only. Then I will.
Firebend it.
What else do I have? What else can I do? Yeah, I'll just do. We'll do something simple. How bad does Scabatha look, if I can tell?
definitely bloody, not mortal.
Alright, I can't do Tasha Sigi's Laughter. Never mind, I am just gonna go ahead and do Word of Radiance on her. There's a cantrip. I need her to make a, each creature you trace can see within range must succeed. Oh, I'm sorry, that's within 5 feet. I can't do that anyway. Never mind. Blah. Never done that. I don't have anything ranged.
You don't have a
Oh,
crossbow?
what did I do? I do, but nothing that is like just gonna hit Scabatha, nothing else. So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll move the rest of my movement, and then I'm going to dash. Get to there.
Okay, yeah, you see Bavlorna.
Scabatha can take an attack of opportunity on me if she still has a reaction.
She does.
Yep.
And you look, you can see from outside, see three things. You see Scabatha's rocking horse, Bavlorna's walking lily pad, and a bird-like contraption.
Yeah, I wonder what these are for.
But Scabatha will take and swipe at you.
Mm-hmm.
Claw. 20.
20 will hit.
Oh, well. You don't see those things. You
Do I
take
die?
23 poison damage.
Holy crap! Yeah, I'm down. Take that
Is
much,
that right?
jeez. 23?
Well, I was sure. Hold on. That's a
Yeah,
lot.
I mean, it's not 2 damages, is it?
No.
Like 2 separate things that could hit.
Hourglass Coven. I'm checking in the book to make sure it's right.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's 20, 25.
Take it. I'm down because it was a 21.
Yep. She's meant to be like high hit points, do a lot of damage and attack.
Yeah. Yep. And that's my turn.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, it's what happens. You don't have any resistances or reactions that can do that.
Or just dash over here. Alright, Bavlorna will hop onto her lily pad, hang onto it tight, and you hear off around the corner says, "To the palace, to the palace! It's our only chance!" The lily pad will crawl down the tower and away from view. Right, great.
Let's see. Let me check distances real quick. Okay, I can just get there. Oh, there we go. Pretty much. I'm not leaving it for my rolls. I'm gonna make you roll instead. Do a intelligence saving throw with Skabatha.
Intelligence?
Yep.
23.
Okay, nothing happens.
Alright.
Yep, I'm useless.
Have you ever tried making a useful character?
What are those?
Oh, good point.
Squirt,
Okay.
Squirt will save us.
Yeah.
Will Aster the Hag Killer come through? I'm going to assume Aster will say, "Move out of the way," and take a shot at Skabatha.
Yeah.
Move out to the way of my bow.
My bow.
My arrow.
Move your bloody keister.
Right. So Aster, assume will attack.
24
Yep.
to hit from Grey
And
roll.
a bonus action to move the hunter's mark.
I think is that 30 feet or is it 60 feet?
She's got a longbow, so is she?
I mean, for the hunter's mark.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll look that up real quick. 90 feet, so you're probably good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, you're 80 feet away.
24 will hit.
11 damage.
11 damage. Have you been doing the psychic damage?
There's psychic damage.
Yeah, she has a ability. Dreadful Strike. When you hit a creature with a weapon, you can deal an extra 1/4 psychic damage to the target.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, might as well do it. Right, take an extra 2. She still looks alive. He's definitely hurt.
Let's see if we've got anything to add a little bonus to that or not.
I don't think so, but she's looking extremely
Yeah.
hurt.
Okay. Yeah, it probably miss on the 17.
All right. Scabatha will. Ooh, what'd she do?
What did you do?
She is. Was there anything to point to? It's gonna be anticlimactic if she dies from from a counterattack. So she's gonna claw at Karen.
Dang it!
Okay.
Kal'zi's right there.
She's saying she goes.
Okay.
You're not taking me like you took poor stupid Endolin. And she swipes at Karen for a critical hit.
Oh God. Okay.
Well, you take.
You rolled bad on the critical.
No,
Don't I do half
roll-
of whatever?
I rolled really good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's poison damage.
Dang.
So, you take like 45 damage.
Oof.
So what happens when you go to 0?
You're knocked out.
Okay, I'm knocked out.
This wouldn't be enough to kill you outright. But, she's like, yeah, it worked. And she will run outside.
We are so bad at killing hags.
Well, they like to run away, so. Right, Pimner.
Never had this death saving throw option before on my screen.
It's fun.
It'll be fun because you could roll a natural 20 and stand right up, or a natural 1 and then have 2 failures. Good stuff, good stuff.
Okay.
So, I'm Pimner. I don't know very much about medicines. Is there any way I can help people?
If you don't have a healing kit, then you can do
Or healing potion.
or a healing potion. You can just do a medicine check and try to stabilize them.
Okay, I'm going to go over to Kal'zi first, I think, or...
It's up to you.
Step over Karen as you go over.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so Karen's on the way there, so I'm gonna start with Karen.
Yeah.
Do a medicine check.
Yeah.
So I just roll medicine?
Yeah, roll medicine.
Oh, just missed. You need a 10 to stabilize.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you tried. Tried to get. It's like, live, darn you, live! But,
I'm just there slapping her.
yeah, slap her back and forth. But it's not enough. Karen,
Kind of slapping.
Karen, roll me a d20.
Okay. Exciting.
Need a 10 up. And you'll
10 or
be
above. 19.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Well, you get one.
Dang, okay.
You get one save, Pip, but you're one off from just totally stabilizing.
Yeah. Well, no. If you get a natural 20, you get 1 HP at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah.
Kim
Well,
thinks she helped.
yeah. So you get one save. But Kal'zi's your turn. Oh, yeah, so roll d20.
Here we go.
Come on, 1.
Also a 19.
19,
But I
yeah.
accidentally rolled it twice, but 19.
Yep. So you get a save, Pip.
Woo. Everything's coming up Kal'zi.
But Mirador will try to stabilize Karen. With a wisdom, it gets like a pollen in your nose, starts like shaking pollen on you. So 16. So that means she's stabilized, right?
Correct.
But she's not awake. She's just not dying.
Correct. She's unconscious, but she no longer takes death saves,
Okay.
and they basically go back to 0. She is alive, and she's unconscious for 1d4 hours before she gains 1 HP.
Okay. But she can't wake up on her own.
Correct, until she gains 1 HP.
Okay, so you are stabilized as you give like a sneeze, but you are passed out.
Healed by
this
hay
Karen?
fever.
Karen, yes.
Okay.
Right, Ray.
The flower was giving our CPR, but Karen's allergic to the pollen.
My delicate skin.
Right, Gray. What are you doing if you can do anything?
They seem to have that. I don't know anything about healing, so I'm just gonna take one last shot, see if I can stop it. And
Do you have enough movement?
yeah. Oh, that was 40 feet.
Okay, I didn't really see you move. I'll trust you.
Yeah.
I counted it. Let's see if another random thing. Nope. Okay. Well. No. That won't. All right.
You play
yeah.
Aster better than Gray in combat.
12 will miss.
I think that's
well.
because Aster's set up for combat.
Yeah.
So just chucks it wide. Stop running.
It hits the mechanical bird, and it falls off the edge into the clouds. It's like,
Wait, is there a village underneath this?
like Endlin. It's like Endlin would be so upset if she was still alive. And she starts cry laughing. Right, Aster.
We burned your house down.
Not really much you can do. I guess you can just dash the
Dash.
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's gonna be running over to Kal'zi.
Can satyrs jump really far?
Yes. It. I think it's. Where's
Roll
it?
for leap. Whenever you make a long or high jump, you can roll a d8 and add that number roll to the number of feet you covered. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
much.
think you're jumping that.
Yeah, it's still same. Yeah, it still costs the same movement. It doesn't give you extra movement beyond.
Paragons, I think, can jump really far.
Yeah.
It's like an extra 15 feet or so.
Aster looks around, sees Kal'zi dying on the floor, and says, like, "Oh, Aster, what are you always dying for? Always got to save you."
Sadly, does not have healing word, just has cure wound.
I want to
yeah.
point out that Joey, you used Aster's name when he was talking about me, where Jess always uses Kal'zi's name when talking about Aster.
Oh, did I say Aster?
Yeah, you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, Aster, why are you always dying?"
Yeah, well. I'm not a good DM.
You're fine.
Scabatha. Okay. So Scabatha able to escape.
Again.
Thanks to Gray. Sorry, but it's true. But she will hop onto her flying rocking horse and fly off into the clouds. She goes, "Follow!" It's like, "Follow Bavlorna, follow her to the palace. We're doomed, doomed."
Didn't we kill the important one though?
Well, we killed one of them. Alright, combat over.
Well-
Whether we got the healer or not
well-
is to be concerned.
I'm not alive yet, so we're
Yeah.
technically still in initiative.
Come on, everybody.
Roll a death
Mostly me.
saving throw then.
I know there's a rule about like 1d4 hours where you wake up, but you're able to stabilize.
I mean, I could fail. That's the thing.
Okay, okay.
It's up to you if you want to say. If you want to say, "Mark, you alive?" Go
I'm
ahead.
saying if you're out of combat, then unless you're on your last death save, they're able to stabilize you.
Yeah, they've got.
Yeah. Alright, you eventually get 10 healings. But,
Fair enough.
And Karen, they slap you awake. Yeah, you're at 1 hit point.
Did anybody get the number of those trucks?
Glister,
She
It's
got
kind of-
away.
Glister has
Ah.
like Liam hanging on his shoulder, supporting him, saying, looks at the pile of dust on the ground, saying, "Well, I guess I don't really feel good about it. You think revenge would be sweet?" Glister goes, "I think revenge is pretty sweet." She spits on the pile of dust, saying, "She's the one that separated us like you from me. She caused all those problems in Prismere. You could tell she was the smart one." I'm
And
just
she's
glad.
not getting a second chance like the other one.
Yeah, she's not getting a second chance. And the other ones are too scared to do anything. Good riddance to her. Glister goes, "I think I know where your item is."
Really?
When she
How would
came,
you-
when she came to visit me, she mentioned that important things are kept in her wardrobe. Wardrobe/bed. It's the same thing.
What?
Yeah.
I guess I don't really care how that works, but can you take me to it, or do you think we can look for it?
You go on ahead while I make sure they're all right.
Yeah, so you can everyone take a short rest.
Yeah.
But the twins will take you to over here.
So many sticky notes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those are. I guess we'll find out.
Let's look at my office.
Anyway, we all back?
Come back.
Yes.
Hey, let's go.
It's a goal. Let's a goal.
Woohoo!
Yaha.
So this
Wahoo.
is what you see as you enter Endolin's bedroom. Scores
Right
of
about here.
Scores of wooden marionettes hang from the ceiling of this oddly shaped room, the floor of which is strewn with old play scripts. Near the entrance are two alcoves, one containing a bare table, the other holding a wooden chest with tiny clawed feet. Deeper in the room, you see a wicker basket surrounded by miniature toy birds. Scores of hourglasses are fixed on the walls. Whenever the sand of an hourglass runs out, a mechanism that attaches the hourglasses to the wall causes it to flip over. The steady hiss of all those falling grains of sand can be heard throughout the room. A large glass-doored wardrobe with a jade eye embedded on its cornice.
Based on the picture, it looks like it's the very
Yeah.
peak of the top of it.
Stands on the far side of the room in a wide alcove. All right, so is it just Pimner and the twins, or are more people going to?
Anybody else?
Somebody.
I
Aster
can't
would
remember
probably
because of curiosity.
Yeah.
Aster would probably protect Pimner now that Kal'zi is okay. Wait, Karen.
What?
Cure wounds 3rd level.
Y'all took a short. You're taking a short rest basically. So I don't know if you heard me.
If she's going immediately over there before the hour's up, I'm going to give her that 17 HP.
Okay, for now, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Nothing will hurt you until you leave. That's when the dragon comes.
Spoilers.
Let's see here. Yeah, so you move through this room, And the marionettes all kind of turn towards you as you make your way through. But they don't seem to say anything, maybe because Endolin is not here. It does say that they scream intruders. But Endolin's not in the room, so I don't think it matters. You do notice that they're hung up by horrid hairs as you walk by.
Oh, there's so much about this that's disturbing. So she's gonna keep going in and grab and open the wardrobe.
Okay. As you open the wardrobe, the eye on the top of it opens up. It's like this green crystal eye looks down at you. But you're able to open it up no problem. See a few things. You see a few shelves. One side seems to be bare. Since one of the twins said that's where she sleeps, you think that's where she kind of hangs like a bat while she sleeps at nighttime. But one, and you see a mirror at the far end of the wardrobe, much like you saw in the other hag's lairs. And you see another rows and rows of just like trinkets.
I'm going to investigate those trinkets.
You start to go through them. You see things like dolls or cups, silverware, just other knickknacks. And you come across a snow globe. And as you look closer, it's the home you grew up in as a child. Like, down to the missing panels on the roof, and the part where the step that got broken, and your dad hadn't had time to fix it yet, down to the very last detail.
Sis picks it up very carefully.
You pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Look at it.
It's like you've almost forgotten what your home looks like. Something you think about every day, but you've never been able to picture again. And you pick it up, you give a little shake, a little snow comes down, and like, all of a sudden just washed over you is a feeling you haven't felt in years. And you realize, wait a minute, Aster. Like, he's like my brother. And I'm just so happy to have him around. It just makes me happy being around him. And you kind of realize too, it's like, wait, why haven't I felt this before? Why am I just thinking about this now? But that reminds me of my actual brother, my sister, my mother, my father, my aunts and uncles, my cousins and my grandparents, it's like, and just a flood of memories of home come washing back, flooding back to you, like memories of meals and just playing with your cousins and your siblings, and arguments and disagreements, but also when you make up afterwards and you realize that family can never be mad at you, and now you have a different sensation. Now that you remember what home feels like, you miss it terribly. But you also feel closeness of the new friends you made along the way.
Pimner's probably gonna slowly sink to her knees and start crying in sobs because of the overwhelming feelings of remembering home and feeling home, and then also understanding that it's also part of the friend she made along the way.
Yeah. And I'm sorry Jess isn't here, but Aster will kneel beside you and literally be a shoulder to cry on. It's like, let it out, let it out. I know
You
it's
okay?
hard. I know it's hard.
Yeah, and then so that probably happened for like 5 to 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then it's kind of like dry her eyes. Her makeup has finally washed off from the tears.
So you
And
wipe away your clown makeup.
You get to see her real face because of the wiping and crying and snot and stuff. It's been wiped away. And so when Pimner and Aster walk back out, Pim is no longer wearing the clown makeup. She is.
Okay. Unfortunately, I
bare
do
face.
not have a picture for this.
No, I didn't really expect this to happen.
Yeah.
I'm just going right there. So so that's.
Yeah, you see Pimner without her clown makeup.
Mel, we've got a commission.
Karen goes, I don't want. Karen goes, oh, you poor thing, and takes off out of the 100 handkerchiefs, hands it to her.
Oh, I got it. I got it back.
Ah,
Oh,
that's good.
Well?
I like the new look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess this is fine for a bit.
Let's go
You
on
know?
some nice happy music is this situation.
Yeah.
Gleam goes, I know what it's like to be apart from your family. And I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got it back.
So do we burn this place down too?
It's made of rock.
Does have a library, but
Eh,
Gleam,
let's
is it-
destroy the orrery.
Like, why? But
Out of spite.
I don't know.
we could probably just leave it. But Gleam, is there any way we can find what you lost too?
Gleam it's like sneers, like it's like I already found what I lost. And she
Oh,
points
that
at Mister.
reminds me.
I meant your shadow. We also have to remember that Hurley's here.
As they talk about that, I just remembered something, and I'm going to be going through the ashes and see if I can find her scissors.
Yeah, I would say items that she had on didn't turn to dust.
Hey, if it can cut off people's shadows, I would assume it's a magic item. Who knows? It might be something that can help with reattaching them too somehow.
Let me search for it. Just do a search for scissors in your inventory.
You need scissors, 61?
Yes, I do.
No results.
Okay, it might not be an actual item.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Thought it was.
Did you spell
Magic item.
scissors with an R?
At the end, yes.
What?
Okay, good.
And an E, right?
Yeah, scissors of
Oh.
shadow snipping. I'll link to it.
Bun. Well, no, Bun. You've got you've got everything at D&D Beyond, don't you?
Not all magic items.
Okay.
But I was looking in Roll20.
Oh, yeah, no, D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah. D&D Beyond. Yeah, because I own the adventure, so you should see it in your inventory.
Now you can cut things and the blades will never dull.
So this is a wondrous item. Rare. You are Fey, right?
Yep.
Okay, as an action, you can make a few snips with these iron shears and cause a shadow of a humanoid creature you see within 5 feet to detach from them, blah, blah, blah. And basically that becomes a shadow creature under your control.
What horrifying powers.
But I'm gonna say that you also head down to where the battle is happening, and say the hag is dead. There's no need to fight.
Everybody's already slaughtered everyone downstairs. Yeah.
But you see Hurley swinging around a big prop candy cane. And he actually has his shadow back.
Ray!
He says, I guess one of these shadows that they killed was mine. So it returned to my body. Feels good, not gonna lie.
You seem more trustworthy now.
Hurley was always trustworthy.
Yes, but now he seems it, and that's the important part. Nobody's going to think otherwise.
But, Gleam's gonna say it's like, what about mine? See my shadow anywhere? And, they look around and it's like, I don't think so. Not sure where you all are right now, but hear a voice behind Gleam goes like, I'm right behind you. You see Gleam's shadow kind of appear on the wall and step out. Alright, what do you say to her?
Well, I was gonna let.
This
Gleam
is the thing.
have
This is the
moment.
thing that stole your item, Pimner, that you saw at the Witchlight Carnival when you were a kid. It basically looks like Gleam. It's just dark and blue, like an opposite of her.
Are you done with stealing bits of people?
Well, it seems I no longer have a master.
Well, there is a home that you belong to. I found my home. Now it's time for you to return to yours. Pointing at Gleam.
Yeah. I don't know if we can reattach without killing you. I don't really want to kill my own shadow. But maybe you could find a new purpose. Be done with, like Pimner said, be done with this life of stealing, treachery. You can come back to the carnival with us. What an attraction will be. A boy in his shadow.
Could be a trio.
Glister goes, kind of like the two of us. But would make a pretty cool show, huh? It's like, yes. So, we've been apart for so long. Do you want to have a new beginning? And the shadow goes, will people trust me? Maybe not at first. Maybe you have some stuff to make up for. But if Pimner here thinks you can do good, then I think you can too. I think I like that. And the shadow kind of returns to the wall, connects to Gleam. And she kind of sort of has a shadow again. I had completely forgotten about the shadow, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah!
I've got a notation after the session.
Notation? Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I save it for later.
Okay. And again, too bad Jess isn't here, but her buddy Hurley is back. He goes, well, I think it's about time that maybe I'll head back to the, Witchlight Carnival too. Meet up with my brother. Think maybe I could hitch a ride with you two? They're like, yeah, of course, Hurley. Take you through the portal. Back to the carnival.
Hope to see you back this soon.
Stage fright, the goblin kind of walks out too. And a bunch of the actors. What about us? Kind of out of the job now.
Well, have you considered improv?
It's like, what do you take us for? We're actors.
Okay.
But maybe Stage fright goes, maybe there's a place for the carnival for us too.
Sounds like a bunch of actors could work in the, putting on little street shows, entertain the guests as they're waiting online for going on their favorite rides.
Hi, they're always looking for new entertainment.
And maybe
Yeah.
you'll even be able to get a chance doing a big show at the big top.
And lastly, Charme, looking kind of disheveled, steps forward. Well, it looks like you took care of business. She says to the party.
Yeah, I believe we have. Ta-da, we call it the aristocrats.
It'll never work.
No.
Well, I suppose I'm at your mercy. What will you do with me?
Not gonna do anything, are we?
Well, you're an actress, aren't you? Why don't you just go with the other actors and perform at the carnival?
Oh wait, she's part of the malevolent peoples.
Well, maybe she can turn over a new leaf.
That's true.
I am an
Why don't you come with
am an
us?
ex-member.
Yes, that's because the rest of yours are frozen in time.
Lest you forget, I'm the one that caused that. I'm the one that betrayed them to the Hourglass Coven.
And you know how
I
to
don't think
undo
you
it?
ever actually told us that.
No,
Yes.
you're not selling yourself great right now. I guess good.
If I didn't, I guess I'm sorry, but I think she did mention it a couple times.
I think so too, yeah.
I think she mentioned being part of them, just not that she was the one
Yeah.
that froze them.
Oh no, she didn't freeze them. She told the hags. She goes,
She
Let me-
betrayed them.
let me tell you
Yes.
the story. I've been growing tired.
Everyone
Of the-
sit down, I'll do this to interpret.
Gather
dance.
round, interpretive dance. You, the bloodied one that used to be pretty. Pay attention.
Maestro, music.
Oh, I understand this much clearer now after that swirl.
She goes, I was growing tired of the League for quite some time. Our leader, Cleric, wanted the staff of power of the leader of one of the wizards of Valor's Call. They was looking to leverage Zablina to help him obtain that information. Apparently, Cleric knew a secret about the Archfey. But I had recently become a patron of the Hourglass Coven's mother, Baba Yaga. So I betrayed them to them. I betrayed the League to them. And the Coven made sure that Valor's Call was in the palace, or at the palace, when the League arrived.
That's something I've been wondering. Is Baba Yaga here in Prismere?
She goes, oh no.
Oh,
Baba Yaga has her own domain.
Oh, good. So we don't have to worry about her then.
But it's...
I hope.
When the battle was happening at the palaces, that's when Endelyn made her move. Used the unicorn horn. And froze the palace. In time, not in ice. After they unfroze the League to protect the cauldron, they happened to misplace the horn, and that's when I took it in my possession.
Appreciated that you did.
I heard word that they sent out an assassin to try to obtain a unicorn horn in thither. That did not go well.
No, it did not. We were, Wasn't that
Isn't
one
it-
of the League of Malevolent people?
Yeah. Zurich,
Yeah.
I think his name.
I think it was like a half orc. I think.
Yeah, it was like an orc.
Yeah.
Zurich.
That's one that
Let's
Pin
see.
like annihilated, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Satyr.
Yeah, him.
My best
Oh, yeah.
accident.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Um,
little short orc dude with some knives. Yeah, we ran into him.
Not the most intelligent member.
Oh.
So the reason the League are after that staff is so Cleric can unfreeze a wizard named Ringlrun, obtain a staff of power. I suggest you don't give it to him.
Is he in the palace too?
Yes. I have no desire to go there and meet my former compatriots. If that's the right word.
Well, where do you think he'll be heading?
Well, I have nowhere to go, but I do think that I do have my own theater now. So, you goblins, you can either be clowns at a carnival, or we can continue to be the best performers in all of Prismere and delight people from all the realms. So I have a feeling that these heroes are going to set things right, and we're going to have a lot more visitors.
I lean over to Aster as she's doing this, and I kind of whisper, "Well, if we need to tell the Malevolent League where she is, if we unfreeze them, I think we got that in the bag."
Good idea.
Yeah. I don't let her hear me say that, though.
But the performers are kind of unsure where to go, like to the carnival or stay here and have Charme be their leader.
That seems like a them problem.
Yeah.
The break into should I stay or should I go? Gray is meanwhile confused about the concept of them being heroes.
We've burnt down too many buildings to be heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of came here for incredibly selfish reasons.
And killed some innocent things. A couple innocent
mean-
things.
They were attacking us and helping the horrible hags.
Yeah, I mean, but some of those Herringons, maybe didn't
They
deserve
attacked first.
it.
We allowed one, possibly two coups to happen.
I mean, let's be realistic. There's probably been like 3 more in the time that we've left since that place.
Well, those don't count.
Okay. So.
I would
believe-
probably suggest a long rest.
Yep. Take a long
Yeah.
rest. Level up.
Kind of neat. Ooh.
And you kind of explored most of the places here. You do find a collection of masks, of goblin masks that Endolin has. One of the Darkling's assistants says, Endolin turns people who misbehave into mask. You find some of the goblins were the parents of that goblin child, who was flying the kite. You reunite them. You find, close to the orrery, the Darkling Elder, Charm, and her assistants. And the shadow that stole, Bavlorna's, emotional thread. Meet up with them, but now that the hag is gone, they make a quick retreat in their thunderstorm balloon.
Oh, great.
I like that we're not all bad. Not just all killing people. We did help.
They're not people, they're fae. They don't count. I can say that because I'm no longer a fae.
Present company excluded.
Yeah.
So, you and the Corrids, the Bring an Ox, say the final goodbyes. Seem to be getting along. You escort the twins and the actors and goblins who wanted to go to the carnival to the Fade Beacons. You spend some time lighting the beacons, and the pool in the lake turns into a portal. And you see the very familiar Witchlight Carnival. Same place where it was before, still in the realm you came from. And before the twins jump in, they said, "Are you sure you don't want to come with us? You've got what you wanted. You can go home."
I think we have a little more we need to do.
Yeah, I think I'm here with my new feeling of home, with the friends that I have, and that I'm going to make sure that it doesn't happen to anyone else. And I've got a friend here looking at Gray, and they need help getting their thing. So I'm going to stick with them until we've all got what we need. But I'll see you soon.
I know you might have retired being a acrobat at the carnival, but I think we can put on a pretty good performance. I heard you're pretty good at flipping for hours and hours on end.
I did a lot of cartwheels.
Yeah. It's like, come on, the portal's about to close. I can't wait to see the look on Mr. Witch and Mr. Light's face when they see us again. And they jump
Make sure
in.
to tell us about it when we come back.
Hurley gives you all a big bugbear hug. It's like, thanks a lot. Thanks. I don't know what I can do without you. I hope my disposition's a little friendlier. It's the whole reason why I made that agreement in the first place, is people didn't seem to like me very much.
Well, there's going to be a whole lot of people who are going to be really happy to see you, especially Burley.
Oh, I miss my brother so much. I want to see him right now. And he jumps into the pool. And after a moment, it closes up. And you also said you had disassembled the orrery?
Yeah, figure it would just damage it a little bit.
Yeah, so you spent some time, figure out how it
Knock
works.
it around.
Yeah, you realize, like, I just have to take out this gear here and trunk this up, and it powers down, and all the lightning that are being harnessed in these poles here aren't active
There was an off switch over here the whole time.
aren't active anymore. And so that the storms around Yon are now a little bit more tame. And Mirador goes, "Well, an agreement is an agreement. helped the twins back home, and I said I would escort you to the Palace of Heart's Desire. Is that still your wish? Is that your desire?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has to be.
Then I shall take you there myself. And show Paul and Anna my home, where we'll start a wonderful life together. Biz, 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 biz.
Oh, wish you the best.
Alright. So after you all rest up, say your goodbyes, you head one last time into the mist. Till you reach the doors of the Palace of Heart's Desire, which you see in the middle of the map here.
Oh, Cinderella's castle the whole time.
Yep. I'll give you a picture of what you see. I'll read the description next time, but this is what you see as you approach.
That's cool.
Alright? We shall continue next time.
That's a pretty cool
every-
castle.
Yep.
Yeah.
We need a net gain of kills.
No.
Of hags.
Yeah.
Hag kills, I mean.
Yep, so
Yeah, we're still at 1.
2 hags did escape. 1 is dead.
Yeah.
And you now have the full map of Prismere.
There's a big old swirly windmill in the middle.
Yep. Don't know what it does, but it's there.
Probably
do put-
Mills Green.
They do put like random things on the map, so like I think it's there to like inspire
Yeah.
the DMs if they want to like add some original stuff. Because right here, there's like a little hill with like 1 tree on the top. What's at the top? Why is there 1 tree?
I'm hoping there's something in there for that for the purple Loch Ness moose.
Yeah, there's like a Loch Ness moose in this lake here. It's like, what does it do there?
A lot of
Could be
mystery.
anything.
Oh yeah, and right above Loom Lurch, there's a gateway just sitting on top of a mountain.
Lurch.
Upper right or upper left next to the flame.
Yeah. What's there? I don't know.
This is like
Oh,
where's
yeah.
Waldo suddenly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
See it?
Thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Yes. Thank you, Joey.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Joey.
Come towards the end.
And
We did it.
yeah,
Yeah, almost.
I have level 4 spells now.
Yeah, what do
Or
you get?
Level,
What do you get at level 7?
just level 4 spells for me.
now was it the moon person that ended up falling off the ledge, or was it the sun?
I forget. I think it was
It was the moon. It was the moon.
Yeah.
Then their shadow should have returned to them because it returns when they get to 0 HP.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
I
Okay.
read it. It mentioned it in the description for the scissors.
They're at 0.01 HP.
Okay. Well, I kind of
This
like
was
that.
more
I like that. I like that interaction between them. But okay, yeah, fair
Oh,
enough.
And no, that's why I left it for the end because that description was more thematic.
I'm just looking at the characters. It was the moon. Yep, it was Gleam.
Funny. I have something called evasion now. Where I can like nimbly
Yeah, this
dodge
means
and-
that you can never be hit by anything ever.
I don't think that's what that says.
If I remember right, that's the one in which if you have the ability to make a dodge action to take half damage, if you succeed, you don't take any damage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it says.
That's a very, very
Yeah.
useful spell.
And then there's
or
a
ability.
thing about like area of effect
Yeah,
kind of things. I can
you
just
can
like
dodge a fireball.
wow.
I have advantage on initiative now.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, get closer.
Yep, this is the last chapter, and I don't know how long it's going to end because you can kind of go a lot of places and reach the end in a few different ways.
Well,
The coolest
we'll
thing about
see.
like just D&D in general, how it's written, is there's like no one way to do things right. It just leaves so much open room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you the name of the.
Oh, the other name? Yeah.
I think I had a cool name. Let me make sure. I mean, of course I had a cool name. Let me tell it to you. Oh, where is it? Monsters. Okay. It is. That's what I thought. A Scabathaurus Rex.
No.
Yes.
Oh my god. That would have sucked to fight against.
Well,
Ugh.
you still might. So.
That's true.
That's still happening.
Oh dear.
Well, now
Oh,
I know
good.
not to go next to them.
Scabathaurus Rex and a April. I forget which one I came up with first.
That's pretty much just like Primal Rage and or Godzilla versus King Kong is who we're gonna be fighting.
Yeah.
I was thinking King Kong versus or Godzilla versus Bambi.
I feel like that ape Lorna has to be more gross.
Probably, yeah.
He throws poop at you.
Some
Egg poop.
part frog, some part ape.
Yeah.
All hag.
Got
Part frog, part ape, all hag.
those dangly boobs.
Gross.
I put those in one of the drawings. Yeah, it's actually in the one where she's coughing up the two lorlings.
Oh,
Her hair's hiding it.
oh yeah. Keeping it PG.
Yeah. Conveniently placed things.
Yep. I love how in that picture, like, she's basically doing a split, like she's not standing.
Yeah.
Because
She can't
that's
control.
the force of coughing them out.
Yeah. Where do they come from?
Yeah, my
Where do they
favorite
go?
gross design. The other
Why
two
are
are
you
really
asking,
cool
Cotton
too.
Joe?
I just
Like
love Endelin, because like when you think hag, you don't think of a skeleton walking on bone dresses with the marionettes in her stomach, you know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
A walking stage.
Yeah.
But also like creepy marionette powers. But it's like Other Mother from Coraline.
Yeah. And like the book never really said that, but like I can tell that she kind of sees herself as like the smart one, the leader. Like
Yeah.
the other sisters aren't taking this seriously. I'm the one. It's like making sure they're all alive.
Yeah, because she's obsessed with not dying. Ha ha.
Yeah.
And it's like seeing the gravity of the situation of like, no, we gotta not die. And they're all like, we're gonna
Yeah.
go, I'm
She
gonna go own children. And the
she
other one's
almost was out of range of that eclipse to work too.
It's okay. My lightning was pretty damn powerful there.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, like
like,
that.
I'm gonna whip an elemental at them next time.
Well, remember that because you know, there is like a Jabberwock at the palace.
Yeah,
A frabjous Jabberwock?
One of those.
the most
Yeah.
fabrish.
Frabjous.
Oh, is that from Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah, Allison, yeah.
One of those made up
Jabberwock.
words.
Yeah. The nonsense poem.
Oh, sweet. With this level up, my spells go up to level 4.
Yeah, mine too. So,
Nice.
Do you still only have 2 spell slots?
I don't know. I have to check the character sheet, but whatever I cast, it's going to be 4th level.
Yep.
hey.
No, you can probably take Eldritch Blast.
No, I looked, and according to the rules, I can only swap my my cantrip. All right, let me see if I.
I think with Tasha's you can swap it at a level up.
It only when it's when I gain an ability check or ability score,
Oh.
and I don't learn a new cantrip yet, so I can't swap it.
That's okay. We'll just like pretend you have it and just say,
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Greg.
blast.
Gray, you're perfect the way you are.
All right, thanks everyone.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Everybody have a good one.
Yeah.
See you guys next time.